It's like I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Conan O'Brien make sweet love to my wife.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want anybody like really good looking, but I don't want Conan. I need somebody that's not as goofy, right?
Yeah.
Like if somebody's going to sleep with my wife, it has to be somebody that I don't feel in competition with.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I don't want them to be more money, better looking. I don't need that. I need a little bit, in my mind, less attractive.
Okay.
I'll never ask my wife, is he less attractive to me? Because she's going to say yes, always.
Yeah.
Less attractive, but not as goony and goofy as Conan O'Brien. You know what I mean?
I feel like I am ticking off all your boxes. It sounds like you're about to ask me to sleep with your wife.
Wait, now I got to figure out, like, what actor? Let me name some actors, and I'll tell you if I'd let him sleep with my wife.
Statham.
No, this is sleep with my wife, but this is like swinging, because we'll tell you why we're Jason Statham? Yeah, no. No. He's far too, and he's got the British accent.
Henry Cavill.
What? No. I'd be sleeping with Henry.
Yeah.
Name some others. Henry Cavill. You know what? Maybe. I feel like Henry would be so offended to even be asked that, because I feel like
he's too normal of a guy.
Did you see him when he got mad at Instagram?
No.
Because people were like going, your wife is nowhere near as pretty as you. And he's like, hey, and he went off saying, you guys need to not, this is my wife, this is who I love.
Yeah.
And it was like perfect. It was very Henry Cavill-y.
But is she?
Oh, it's Henry Cavill. That's tough, right?
That is really tough.
Henry.
Did you see on the topic of wives? Did you see Tom Hanks scream and swear at those people?
I have some audio, but yeah, like, dude, she's not.
She's not, but she's still gorgeous.
Yeah,
like she's still super pretty.
Don't stand by him, lady.
Yeah. That is too bad. That is too bad to be a 9. Like, because I would say she's like an 8 or a 9 when you're standing next to Henry Cavill. And then the issue is that he doesn't even have like a dumb Southern or Boston accent. He's got a beautiful British accent.
All right. The reason why we were saying this is because something came across our TikTok of Kristen Bell on Conan O'Brien talking about, I just love how nonchalant they are about, she's like, yeah, Dax is a free spirit. He's always trying to get other couples to swing with us.
Yeah, Conan's like, I don't know if you know this, but Dax offered to trade my wife for you.
Yeah, and he's like, she's like, probably.
She rolled her eyes. She's like, yeah.
I feel like, Lo, the way she was acting, they've done that before.
That bit?
No. Oh. They've slept with people, because I just feel like she was like, it would never happen. Real defensive, like a couple times.
Yeah, she said it a few times, like we'd never fully do it, but
that's why I'm saying I would never want. I couldn't.
Conan, I feel like would be perfect.
No,
because he's not a great lover because of that lankiness.
I am not. You know what he would be like? One of those. What do you call those lights?
A wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man?
That guy, but the soft, the rock lamp.
Light?
The rock lamps.
Oh, a Himalayan salt lamp?
That's what I would look over and see, because his hair would glow a little bit.
No, Jake, you don't have to have sex with him and your wife.
Oh, in my head, I am.
It's always
trading.
All 4 of you in the bed?
Yes.
Oh.
So name some other actors. I really want to find one. All we can think of is pretty actors, Lo.
Oh God, you're right. Like I wanted to say, who's that handsome guy with the 3 names?
Rob Lowe.
No, that's 2 names. Joseph Gordon-Levitt or Levy or whatever.
Yes. Okay, now we're talking. I'm not saying that I'm
really handsome.
Well, I'm not saying that I'm better looking than him, but he's not Hollywood looks.
Yeah, he's not stop and turn around looks.
Like
Henry
Wilson.
Cavill. Good, yeah, but you got the money and stuff. That's hard.
Whoa, wait,
you gotta take
the
wow.
Like as he's banging.
Wow, that's real nice.
It's real nice. Henry Cavill would be too flippin' polite as a lover.
Oh, he is. I don't believe. I think he's only reached climax by accident.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever tries to. He's like, I only want to worry about you. And if anything happens to me, that'd be great.
I feel like all the time during the middle of it, he's like, "Is this okay for you?" Or, what do you call that? This is consent, right? Like he's always asking about consent.
Or Henry Cavill would be like, carrying your wife around, doing that while also putting up trim. Like he would be like, "There's two things I gotta
Jesus,
do."
Did you just lay out my wife's fantasy? Because she wants this trim. We only got like 3/4 of it done, and she's like, "Should we start trim?" And I'm just like sitting on a chair, and I'm like, "But why?"
Yeah,
but Henry would just finish it all while he's banging her.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes. Maybe I would hire him for that, or just let it happen. Get that trim done. Maybe you get the trim done. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I could never compete. I could never go back to my wife, and anytime we made love, not thinking in my head that she's thinking of that time with Henry or how incredibly awful this is.
You kind of want to find out that Henry's got a pin, right?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe he's not even that great of a lover. But the thing is, it's Henry Cavill. You got to take away the money, I guess, in the fame. Like he worked at Home Depot, right? No, that's too close. Yeah, he's too pretty to work at Home Depot.
But he seems like he'd wake up in the morning too afterwards, and he'd make you like a nice Eggs Benedict, like something that you don't normally whip up,
like Darius Rucker.
Yeah, like he's just really good at it. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm really good at poaching an egg," and he's got the vinegar and the water, and he does the swirl, and he makes a homemade hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, like dude, he got up like an hour and a half before her.
Yeah, and it's just like, "Oh, I've never wanted Eggs Benedict, but it's so nice of you to do."
Dude, stop.
He's
stop,
got like a
because
nice
here's the
bowl
thing.
of granola,
Angie,
like in all the commercials.
Angie yesterday, she's like, "Oh, I got so many loads of laundry to do." There's like 3 of them or whatever, and I'm like,
"Did you do the standard husband response of I have a load for you?"
Yeah, I have done that, but then she's like, I'm gonna have to do the tomorrow or whatever, and I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I can help if you want. She's like, that's all right. And I'm like, well, maybe you can get up early and do it. And then she's like, ha ha ha. And then this morning, I woke up at 2 and I go, Angie, that laundry needs to get done. Because I'm leaving. Yeah. I'm leaving. I woke up late, like when I'm walking out of the bedroom, it was like 2:45 or whatever in the morning. And she hates when I wake her up, but she doesn't have to work today, so screw her.
Yeah.
And then I just tapped her on the shoulder. I'm like, do you want to get going on this?
Yeah. I thought you said maybe you wanted to start the laundry.
Remember, I don't want to come home and still see these here.
Yeah. I just want to let you know that 50 years ago, there wouldn't even be a choice. And you would just be up, and my lunch would also be made.
And you would be in the bathtub doing this.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't even have a washer.
You would have made me like a roast. I wouldn't have to eat this hot bag of tuna.
Oh, dude. But did I tell you my tuna gets warm now?
You called me and said I have hot tuna today.
It bakes. I'll put it up in my dash, and it gets warm in the car. My bag of tuna gets warm in the car, dude, it's hot.
Is a bag ever is it getting swollen, the bag?
No.
Dang it. I really want
it's swole free.
I really want one day you to come go out to your vehicle and it's just tuna everywhere because it
just explodes.
It exploded.
I'd have to lick it off like the windshield.
No, you would just wash it. Why would you lick it off the windshield?
Because I'm so hungry at that time.
Tuna's not cheap.
Actually, those bags of tuna are bad, like a $1.
Yeah, that's not terrible at all.
I don't think we're going to be doing the Walmart pickup anymore. Or Walmart Plus. After that runs out, the free month, we're not going to sign. And the reason being is because we thought we could get the gas perk, but I feel like those places that say you get 10 cents off with using Walmart Plus at these mobile stations, when I drive by Casey's, it's the same price as the 10%. I feel like they jack up the price because people are using it or whatever, but I'm not going to go out of my way to track down a gas station that uses that when I can Casey's and Quick Trip are just right on my way, and I'm just going to do that. And also, we always feel bad that we're not tipping enough and tipping. So when I drive literally in Chiltonville or whatever. I go. It's out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's never busy, this Walmart, especially during the time I travel. I go right past it.
You personally pass 3 Walmarts? There's one right there.
And the other two that I pass,
yeah,
that's considered out of my way compared to
that one city block is out of your way
compared to what I pass, because I go right by Plymouth, and I go right. So yeah, it just is a lazy thing where it's like I don't want to sit in a parking lot, which
I think it almost promotes, and it's probably how it's designed, but I think it probably promotes spending more, because eventually you're going to be like, oh, we gotta. We're paying X amount a month. We got to use this a little bit more. Why don't we get I'll get some stuff for burgers. We'll have it bring it over. I'll make burgers tonight. Good. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, so I ended up, all right. So I ended up getting one of those teepee grills that you put over a fire pit.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, they're awesome. I put potatoes in a tin foil and cooked them right up. I'm going to cook brats up today on them. That's fun. That's fun to just start the fire. And the kid's like, oh, and I did the banana. Did you see that on TikTok? I want to tell you this, where you take the banana peel.
Okay.
You cut it down the center, and it just kind of opens like a canoe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
With the peel still on.
Okay.
You stuff that canoe with marshmallow goo, or just rip up marshmallows and put them in there with chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Squeeze it, wrap it back up in tin foil, and put it up on the grill.
And then you throw the banana away and you just eat the slurry that comes out?
And well, you just kind of peel off and you use a fork and just eat it. And it's like a banana split without the ice cream, or put some ice cream and it's a banana split. It's just really cool, and the kids like it because it's something so different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They get to pack the banana and then throw it on the grill. So just an FYI, those are really cool to do with the kiddos.
Yeah. My kids are too small to care.
Yeah, maybe.
Like yours, it's really fun, but for mine, she'd just be like, she just wants to eat a handful of just marshmallow fluff.
But I guess maybe it's a dad thing when you're camping. Think about it.
Camping, yeah, but we don't camp anymore.
But at all? Mm-mm. You retired? Oh, you got a little one.
I have a little one, and we sold the camper, and then I sold my truck yesterday.
That effing quick?
Yeah, I'm right, man.
No.
Yeah.
You sold it?
Yeah.
You just said you were going to, or did you already have it up?
No.
Who bought it?
I sold it to a dealership. I just traded it in.
Oh, did you get another vehicle?
Nope.
Oh, are you upside down on it?
No.
You didn't get upside down?
Mm-mm.
I feel like you got upside down on it.
I broke even.
So whatever you owed on it, they gave you exactly that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've had it now for a while.
5 years.
So did you end up owing still quite a bit on it?
I had $9,000 left.
And they gave you 9?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But that saves me $700 a month.
Oh, that's huge. Let's use that for stuff.
Well, what is this let's?
You should buy, you know what? You need to treat yourself.
OnlyFans.
Let's get Nico's OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'll treat myself to a free OnlyFans account.
Hey, by the way, Nico, we can't have a credit card trail, Nico.
That's a paper trail.
That's a paper trail, Nico.
Honestly, I'm surprised that OnlyFans even takes credit cards.
Especially for free trials.
Yeah. Gross. Stupid.
Gross. No, you need to get yourself boards. Cornhole from
Grainworks Old and New?
Yeah, Grainworks Old. Oh, speaking of which, it's Beer Friday with Grainworks Old and New. You should get some from Andrea Simonis.
I should.
Hey, what's going on?
Happy Beer Friday, guys. It's Kyle on delay.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you drinking, Kyle?
No, I am here, and I am good.
Where are you at? What do you mean here?
I'm here?
He pops up over here. It's Kyle.
You asked if I was here. You asked if I was there. So I'm here.
Kyle, we need your credit card.
Kyle, give us your credit card.
We just need the numbers on that.
We're not going to charge anything to it, probably.
Not on air.
All right. Dude, it's
1 week, the kegs and eggs.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Holy cow. That's only a week. A month has went by already?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Joe's on my ass today because I said in the promo, eggs and kegs instead of kegs and eggs. And he's like,
you might as well have said a slur
No
in
doubt.
these people's eyes.
Oh,
I've never heard of it as kegs and eggs.
I've only ever said it as eggs and kegs.
Always.
it sounds better as eggs and kegs.
Thank you. Kyle, you're so nice.
Are you not working today?
Of course. No, I'm delivering parts for my job.
You should try to black out.
Yeah, let's do that.
What's that?
You should try blacking out today.
When I'm done with work, I will. I'm just racking up the overtime right now.
Dude, I'm gonna. Thanks, Kyle.
We got extra EAA tickets.
We should have gave those away.
First to black out by 7.
Actually, let's give a pair of those away right now.
Okay.
Give us a call, first person. God, we're real talky today.
Yeah.
Let's just play these commercials and come right back. No, I totally agree with you on that. I thought about that because I came across a TikTok of a guy putting up a treehouse.
Was it this one?
No. Oh. Was that halfway through it?
Yeah.
Yes. It was that exact TikTok. And I went, like I don't have one of those.
Yeah.
I don't have a tree.
I don't have a tree like that.
Right. And also, because I would have made it really cool because, again, make this real quick. My dad was making me, we lived right smack dab in the middle of a lot of trees, right?
Yeah.
And growing up when I was a kid, and he's like, hey, you want a tree house? And I'm like, hell,
No,
yes.
Is that even a question?
Dude, when you're 10 years old...
You ask a little boy, do you want a treehouse?
9 years old? Yeah, you're thinking about all the cool things you can do. And he said, all right, let's go get the plywood. And we went to, like, I don't know where, Home Depot or wherever, and we got plywood and some lumber. And he started working on it, and he built the flat. He built the floor. It was, to me, it was 10 miles up in these trees.
Yeah.
I'm sure it wasn't.
It was probably 3 feet above your head.
Right, yeah. But he built the floor on it. Well, yeah, really, honestly, because he wasn't using the ladder. He was 6'3" or 6'4".
Yeah.
So it was, So it was about 6 feet over my head as of today. But anyway, so he builds the floor, and he's talking to me about this. This is like a little bonding moment. This is like one of the cool things I remember with my dad. Even though it never transpired anything after this, but he goes,
it's sad that the cool thing that you experienced with your dad was an unfinished treehouse.
Yeah, because he's like, this is what we're going to do, man. He said, we're going to build walls, and I'll get you a little window here. And he's like, you can put cool stuff. We'll put a hammock from this corner to this corner, and you can sleep out here, you and your buddies. He's like, and when you guys do, like, spend the night out here, we'll run an extension cord with a little TV out here and bring out your Nintendo. And I'm like, dude, my mind is just like,
yeah.
Oh, that's...
You're flashing. You're like, this is going to be exactly like the Goonies.
Yeah, right, man. And then we only ever did the floor part of it. And I would ask him, and then when are we going to do it? And money was really tough. And I don't know how much lumber was back then, but money was tough for us. And so we never got the floor. And then eventually, I think I just stopped asking because you just knew it wasn't going to happen.
You turned 18 and you were about to move out.
Yeah, and it's just like all I had was the floor. And what a bummer. Like, that bums me out now. Like, and that's what I was looking at that treehouse, the same one that you said, just because prior to this, Tanner was like, man, I wish I had a tree to build a treehouse.
Yeah.
It's such a good dad thing. Because I would make it, because my dad didn't finish mine.
Yep.
I would have made Dewey's or Piper's flippin'-nificent.
Yeah, like a 2-story.
I would have brought in construction workers.
Yeah, you would have built basically a guest house.
Put a siding on it.
Yep.
Like a real roof.
You and Angie you and Angie move into it after the kids leave.
Yeah, rent it out as an Airbnb in Fredonia. No, yeah, that's those are the things that Elizabeth Moss was saying on that Handmaid's Tale. How many more times do you have to be a father to make those type of decisions? And those are those things where it's like, yeah, like you should just go in somebody's woods in their back 40 and start building a tree house.
It's almost like when I think about buying a new house, I look for stuff like that. Like I'm looking for
not just for you anymore.
Yeah, I look for this would be fun for the kids or anything like that. I do that in my yard too. Like, I wonder, because like if we decide to stay at just this house and be like, I wonder what I could do to this yard to make it like a really cool spot for the kids, like where they want, like, because I would like it for our house to be the one where all the kids hang out at.
That's how ours is, and sometimes it gets annoying.
Yeah, like I could see that.
Eli came into the garage and he's like, "Hey, where are all the popsicles, man?" And I'm like, because we keep the loaded for the neighborhood kids. Yeah. And I'm like, they must have ate them. And he's like, well, that's crap. He's like, when you guys going to get some more? And I'm like, I'll put it on the list, Eli. But I get that's kind of a neat thing.
You know, Saturday morning, Eli comes down in his pajamas with a bowl of cereal and just be like, you guys got any Frosted Flakes? Eli! Yeah, my parents don't take care of me a lot, so I'm just hanging out here now.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And my backyard's finally getting to a point that we're starting to get more and more comfortable with it. But yeah, that teepee thing, man. Oh wait, before I switch gears, I wish I could build a treehouse. That would be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it be level? Absolutely not.
No.
Who wants to stand level anyway? Earth's not level.
Would it be fun? Yeah, it'd be fun because I know I'm doing it for the kids. But boy, do I hate doing things in the house.
I was going to say, just end it there because I'm right there with you. Doing things?
Well, just like trim sucks.
Yep.
I'm not a fan of it. Like, we got to sand down our stair, our banister, and we're going to paint that and stuff. And I don't like doing that type of stuff. And it makes me actually feel bad about the gender I am. Because I grew up, and I'm sure it still happens, but it's 2022, so it's a little different. But I grew up in a time where men do that.
Yep.
My grandfathers did it. My dad was fantastic at any kind of, you name, man thing. Really good at it. Like anything with, well, it's because we were poor, so we had to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
But like trim, that would have been all done. The basement would have been refinished. The banister, anything, that would have been all done. I do not enjoy doing it. I can't, I don't have fun doing it. So, and it amazes me that there's some guys that actually love it. Like they're like, oh, I'm going to do the trim, and then I'm going to make this banister look like this. And that becomes their like art in a way. And that's their way they're expressing themselves to make it look good. And I don't care. I wish I did. I did. And it does make me feel like Mike Rowe. It makes me feel like less of a man. Mike Rowe, this was really surprising. He was on an interview and a podcast. Mike Rowe's a dirty jobs guy.
Yeah.
And you would think he knows how to do all those things. Mike Rowe stated his grandfather and his dad very, very good at it, but he can't do it at all. And he has no interest in doing it whatsoever. And he goes, he said he felt bad. It's because men are supposed to be able to do
those things, yeah.
Yeah. And it does. It still does. To this day, it battles with me when I know Angie never looks at it this way, but I always feel like in my head, man, if I don't do that, she's might as well have been just with another woman. You know what I mean? Like, this is what's playing in my head. So, and even though I don't want to, maybe that's the thing, though. I have no passion for it, so I don't.
Yeah. Like, I'm laying new flooring in my house, kind of. It's peel and stick. It was really cheap. You
put it just on the subfloor?
Yeah.
Or I mean on the...
Well, on my concrete, and then, but I had to...
So you just roll it out and it kind of glues and sticks?
No. These are planks.
That you just stick?
That have a sticker on the back and you peel it.
Does it soft? I mean, like, when you walk
it's
on
fine.
it?
It's not... It's better than concrete, not as nice as carpet.
So you didn't have to put like a layer, but you didn't have to put a layer of anything in between that? What do you call that? Like an underlayment,
like a cushion or anything? No.
Okay.
No. And it's like I don't want to do it. I don't. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's not.
It's boring.
Yeah, it's really boring.
I just you ain't getting no bitches doing it. It's just.
I don't mind doing things outside, though.
That's fine.
I don't mind doing that. The mulch and taking care of my bees and doing the chicken coop. Oh, I got to write back that Ben, that chicken guy. He wants me to come hang out. Dude, I got friends left and right, dude.
Damn it, Ben.
Let me just tell you what he wrote. He said this. Where's he at?
What did he say?
I got him under Chicken Daddy. Next weekend would be this weekend. I'm doing my food plots and trimming trees by my deer stand if you wanted to drink beer and watch me work. I wonder if he's like going to be naked. He's like wearing those short shorts while I'm watching him.
Yep. Little Daisy Dukes but cowboy boots on. You're turned on, but like you drinking. Shouldn't.
And I'm drinking like these Mai Tais. For some reason, he's making like these really fancy glass drinks. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or blended drinks, like you have a daiquiri.
Yeah. He brings out an extension cord with a blender.
Yeah, he brings it out for you. That'd be nice. That'd be a Ben thing to do.
That's a Chicken Daddy thing to do.
That's a Chicken Daddy thing to do.
I can't, Ben. I got to do Saturday. I got Dewey's birthday. Mind Chef, what?
And it's Father's Day. Oh, but he is Chicken Daddy.
And it's Father's Day. I don't expect anything on Father's Day. You know what I did accidentally? First of all, I don't believe in cards.
Like you don't believe they exist?
You know the cards that you get for Father's Day birthday? Yeah. Yep. I think that is a crap thing.
Oh,
that
it's a scam.
Hallmark makes you feel like you. And I always thought like it's stupid because it's things that you're not saying.
Yeah, it's a scam. It's a full scam. And they're like what, $4, $5?
I go to the dollar section. There's one in Walmart that's like 99 or $1.99. Yeah. Because I was looking at some Father's Day.
Misspelled. They're just, like for stepdads. Hey, thanks for slamming into my mom after I was born. I guess you're pretty cool.
Yeah. I just
Thanks,
don't like,
Jeff.
I get the funny ones, but the ones that are sweet and romantic or nice and sentimental, you did not come up with that.
No, you just thought that was a nice thing. And if you're anything like the rest of us, you didn't read it all. You just looked and you saw that it was in cursive handwriting. If card companies really wanted to screw people over, they would make like Mother's Day cards and that were in that fancy handwriting and just say horrible things.
Because you wouldn't read it.
Because because my
That's
wife
a
loves
guy
cards.
thing, Lo.
Yeah, my wife loves cards. I look at the card, I look at me like, you're a wonderful mother. And it's got a paragraph on the inside.
Yeah, you're
sure.
like, I'm not right.
I'm not reading this.
No, but wait. Do you think the same way I do, as in, and you do, but why would anybody buy cards when you know you're not saying that? The funny thing, I know the funny ones. That's a quick sentence, funny, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah. But
But why would you do a paragraph of something that is not your words? That's weird, right? Because that's that's like me saying our vows, and then I'm like, Todd actually did it, and
Todd wrote these vows.
Wrote the vows, and I just said them. That wouldn't be okay.
No.
So why is doing a Father's Day card that's supposed to be sentimental and meaningful?
You want like a skit.
I don't want somebody else saying, because it's meaningless.
Your kids and your wife should write some sort of like little one-act play for you about how you've changed their lives for the better.
Yeah.
Like Dewey plays young you, and he's visited by Father's Day, the ghost of Father's Day present, past, and future, and they say all the stories. Like that's a heartfelt little thing for you.
I need people to hear me say this. If you bought cards for Father's Day,
once again,
and you just wrote love you, Dad, you're the greatest, you are a crap child.
See, there's one of those hot takes.
No, I mean this.
I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You're a terrible wife.
Nope, damn it.
Yes. No, you are. Why are you even together? And your dad does so much for you, and then you go out of your way to go buy a card that is meaningless, and you just sign your name?
You probably didn't go out of your way. You probably were stopping at Walmart anyway, and it just had the cards in the center aisle while you were on your way to go get some butter-flavored something.
F off. Dude, I never want a card again. You know what? Here's the thing,
They
too.
need to be handmade cards.
My wife did this. She's like, hey, can you stop by Walmart and get a card for my dad for Father's Day? Now it's like double meaningless.
Whoa. So, wow, what a slap in the face, because not only does she know your hatred for cards, she also knows that your dad is dead.
Yeah.
So now
I forgot
hate
about
cards,
my dad being dead.
And now you have to go and do the one that, you know what, I would have texted Angie, I would be like, I would have loved to personally shop for cards for my dad, but he's gone.
Dad. But, I mean, and now Angie's got a card that I
picked out.
Oh, and by the way,
and
this is a true story. It was accidentally a birthday card.
That's fantastic.
My hand to God, I did not mean to do this. But I was looking for Father's Day cards, and I wasn't going to pay $5. Mm-hmm. So I went to the one I saw.
The
and
99-cent section.
On the front of it said, "Love you, Dad." And then in there it said, I read, "Hope you have a great day," or something like that. But it must have said, "Hope you have a great birthday," because she had to cross it off.
Once again, guys buying cards. Does the outside look good? Okay.
Well, I just saw, I turned around and said $1.99. I go, great.
$1.99? God, this inflation.
Yeah, they used to be 99 cents.
There used to be a 99-cent section.
Hey, what's going on?
Pretty good.
What's up?
I was wondering about the Father's Day card.
Oh, wait, who is this? Is this Matt?
Yes, it is.
Matt, what's up?
How you doing?
Matt, are you going to tell us what things you can buy with money today?
No, it's more like if your child is getting you a Father's Day card, it's more sentimental than anything else.
Yeah, but if your child is getting you one, I think it needs to be handmade because depending on the age of your child, they're not going to the store to buy you one. So your wife just got it for you.
It's always best to get something from the heart of making it yourself. You have
Did
to
he say
expect.
hard on?
Yeah.
What did
No,
he
I
say?
did not. I
What-
said
We didn't.
from the heart.
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
that's
you
better.
get one of those hard-ons.
Yeah, that's better. Man, what are you doing?
Yeah, I thought you got a new
I'm
job.
actually on my way to work.
Oh, is this your new gig?
No, this is my gig for the last almost 3 years.
Oh, okay. Well, you haven't checked in a while. Hey, can we have your credit card so we can put it in Nico's OnlyFans?
Fortunately, I don't have a credit card.
Good
Debit
for
card.
you.
Debit card will work too.
Oh, that's true. We'll take that.
Fortunately, I can't even do that because I'm trying to save up for my vacation.
No, it's free. We just don't
Yeah.
want a paper trail. You
Yeah.
don't have to. It's free. You're not going to get charged.
As you can tell, Jake and I are trying to solicit people for cards so we can put it into an OnlyFans account because we don't want to have a paper trail because we don't want our wives to know that we're looking at an OnlyFans account.
Now listen, but you got to understand, it's one of our listeners.
So
Nico.
we're supporting a local business.
We're supporting. We're supporting a local business, and we just want to give our take on it. You know what you could improve because I mean, Tanner and I, we are like little business owners with our show and our brand.
When we endorse things, we like to like the product. So like Kelly Davies, we think they have an amazing things. We endorse them. Planet
That's right.
Fitness, we both go there. So we endorse it.
Yes.
Nico's OnlyFans, we've both checked it out.
Yeah.
You should get it too.
But we haven't.
But we
That's
haven't
the
yet.
problem.
That's
Well,
the
we'd
problem.
love to give our hot take on it. Mm-hmm. So Matthew, I mean, do your part. Do it for Jerry's kids, Matt.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into it.
Okay.
Goodbye, Matthew.
Baby Jessica's so disappointed in him right now.
For real. Well, I don't understand. I don't understand why you got to put a debit card in.
Because they want you to forget so then they can just auto charge your card. I read an article or something like that it was like 40% of most streaming services monthly income comes from people forgetting their subscription.
There is well, whatever. Gym memberships love doing this.
Oh yeah.
It's called zombie accounts.
Yeah.
And they want you to, just what you said. And it's just a lot of subscription-based things.
Yeah.
But also, gym memberships are tough because because if you quit it, you're quitting on yourself. Like that's like it's like it's like throwing out your pants that are a little too tight in your closet. Mm-hmm. You don't want to do that because you're like, I'm going to get into these one day. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you get a gym membership because you're like, if I spend money on this, I'll use it. Because I could work out at home.
Right.
But if I spend money on it, I know I'll go to it. And then you don't want to be too proud because somebody said, don't get a gym membership. Like, you're never going to use it. So, but then you don't want to be too proud. So you keep it. You're like, I'll go tomorrow.
By the way, Planet Fitness, it's $10 a month. I don't want to get into a big way unless we have to.
Well, yeah, it's $10 a month and there's no commitment. So it's not like the other gyms where it's like, here's a zombie account because somebody decided they didn't want to do it anymore and there's still 6 months left on their 36-month contract.
Well, also, before Planet Fitness, I was going to another place. And I know they don't like us doing this, but I don't understand how other places you got to sign like a 3-year deal. I did. It was a 2 or 3 year deal, and I was paying $40 or $60 a month, which is ridiculous.
Insane.
Ridiculous compared to what it.
And the gym you were going to was significantly smaller than Planet Fitness, right?
Much smaller.
Yeah.
And to get out of that contract was ungodly difficult.
Oh, yeah.
That you had to call like the main corporation. Then they told you had to set up a meeting with somebody to sign some papers. And in that meeting, it's them trying to talk you out of it.
Yeah.
It was terrible for an introvert. But Planet Fitness isn't like that. Planet Fitness is just like, okay, click if you want out, which you're not going to want to. It's $10 a month.
Yeah, if that's I've been to those gyms where like every minute or so, the trainer, as he was talking to me, he'd poke me in the stomach. And he'd say, Pillsbury Doughboy is supposed to laugh.
Pudgy.
Yeah. And then he'd poke me and he'd go, laugh. And I'd be like, I just want to get out of this contract. And he'd poke me again. He'd go, laugh. And then I go, eh. And he'd be like, yeah, let's get you out of here, Tubby boy.
Hey, real quick, where are we at on Nico's? Why don't you just put your card in for the OnlyFans?
Because I don't want to.
Yeah, I get that.
Why doesn't Nico just give us our card? Her card.
Just give us your everything.
Login. Boom. Just give us your login, Nico. God.
It's artwork.
It's art. And local business. And we want to be a part of the community.
That. We want to be a part of the community. We want to appreciate art.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. You know what? Whatever.
You guys are nerds.
What? Now I'm getting mad.
Okay. No more local. We'll never talk local again.
Cool. Experience an event unlike... No.
Crap.
I'm not going to. Experience an event unlike any other. EAA Air Venture. Where?
You figure it out.
Some say Oshkosh. Maybe Oshkosh, Pennsylvania.
But probably not.
Probably not. Okay, all right. Take two. Experience an event unlike any other. EAA Air Venture. Oshkosh. Returns July 25th through the 31st. For more information, visit airventure.org.
Whoa!
What? What happened? Oh, yeah, I know. I was forgetting about that, too. It's old Jake, Lo. Old Jake would have been all over the beer. Me, I don't even know if I want to even partake.
Oh, yeah, give it back.
No, I'll keep it over here. You know,
Oh, well, I don't want to be rude.
Jeez.
It's sponsored.
Yeah, we're doing Beer Friday with Andrea Simonis and Grainworks Old and New. I cannot wait for
You're looking at that Natter Days can like you just found your old favorite toy in your mom's basement. You're like, oh man, I used to have such good times with this.
Okay, listen to me. I know this doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is for me. I haven't drank since Sunday. I haven't even had a beer. I drank Sunday because we didn't have to work Monday.
Jake, that's only 5 days.
I know.
So what's
dude.
the point? That's not even a good streak. It's not like you'd be like, oh, I haven't drank in 6 months.
Well,
I don't
that's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, how do you continue a streak if you got to drink? You're like, it's not even a good streak. What's the point? Just drink, but you haven't even given me time.
I gave you 5 days, and what'd you come up with?
I'm still doing it.
Yeah,
but I know
I'm out, and I ain't helping you.
Well, a big thing is for me is I'm want to lose weight, and this isn't helping.
Well, just replace your food with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Just drink your calories instead.
I am going to run today, right?
Yeah, run home.
Yeah, I'm going to run home, and then I'm going to run on the treadmill. So I'm just talking myself into this. Like Matthew McConaughey. All right.
And it's only 100 calories. So how many calories do you usually burn?
400. I do 400 calories.
Okay, 5 beers.
Yeah, but if I'm burning I burn 400 calories.
Okay.
Say I drink 400, then I burn the 400. It's like I did nothing today. So I'd have to burn 800.
But then you caught a buzz, and you don't get to have to feel bad about it.
Fine, then I'm gonna go 800.
You're 800 calories or 800 calories in beer?
Stop! I don't know yet. It's so much pressure.
Have you ever tried puking?
No, I was thinking about that. I know I went trying to look at model diets, cigarettes and just chewing food and spitting it out.
Yeah, cigarettes, and then you have your PA describe food to you.
Hey, what's going on?
Good morning, my friend. You were saying you want to lose weight. What do you weigh, Dick? We met last month. You can't weigh but $105. I don't know where you're going to lose the weight from.
He keeps it really well. He's actually 380 right now, and
it's all in my penis.
every morning I wrap him tight with Saran wrap.
I weigh 185.
One more question.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, but I want to get my little tire. I know what my body is. Stop trying to talk me into drinking beer today.
No, what you have is
you guys are making me drink.
What you have is a severe case of low self-esteem.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You still there?
Hey.
No.
Hey. Jake, wave with me. Say goodbye to the wagon. Bye, wagon.
5 days. You're bad news, man.
Yeah, bye to the wagon. If you turn around, you can still see the bar. See you later.
Okay, good news. You burned enough calories fighting over yourself over whether or not to drink that you're good to drink. Hey, can we talk about that one girl?
Which girl?
I need to ask you something really quick, or
okay.
Probably not. I would.
No. I'd love to, but no.
Tanner, I don't know if it's true,
yeah.
But we feel like we know somebody that listens to the show, and they're swingers.
Yeah, which is so interesting.
Yeah.
We would love to interview a swinger.
I just want to...
Like a legitimate open relationship swinging
Me
couple.
seeing, like now going back and going, oh yeah, no, I can see.
Yeah.
I get some of that. Oh, I got a tummy ache now.
You should drink more.
Probably.
I'm trying to look up ways for you to lose weight. How many calories?
No, I know how to lose weight.
Dude, you lose 100 calories playing the one-man shuffle.
I'll have to do it right after this beer then.
So each beer is one time doing it. I can't think of a better solution.
Grainworks Old and New. Let's mix that in really quick. The reason we're drinking is because of those guys. Father's Day right around the corner. Stop into Grainworks Old and New and check out all the unique things that you can get Papa. My wife just ended up letting me buy. If you want to know what marriage is, right there. My wife just ended up letting me buy for Father's Day a custom. I always say boards. I don't know why.
Yep. Yeah. No.
Bags, boards, cornhole. I never say cornhole.
Yeah, no, I only say cornhole when I like to make people uncomfortable.
Right. But I got a custom one with the last name on it. And dude, I feel like I hit a level in dadism. Mm-hmm. I feel like I hit a level in career wise, like money wise, adult wise. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
To finally get those custom boards.
Yep.
And not as a wedding gift. Sometimes you get them as wedding gifts, which are kind of cool because you get the last name and the established in whatever year.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, real cool, but like you don't want to go through a divorce just so you can get those boards.
Right, exactly. So what I'm saying is it's just so cool to be at this age where you get custom bags. You know what I mean?
Are you getting custom bags too?
No.
What, have you figured out what kind of bags you're going to get? Colors and everything.
Dude, go check these out. You go to type in professional cornhole bags, and you actually go to the real deal website of I forget what it's called. What did I tell you to type in?
Cornhole.
Professional
cornhole bags. Official pro quality bags.
The ACA cornhole bags.
ACA.
It's at playcornhole.org. It's a .org.
Yeah, they're not there for the money. They just really want to get
Are you there right now?
There. Yeah. Shop all bags. I'm going to shop all the bags now.
Wait, you're not there.
Hey, I'm looking at it.
Where's shop all bags?
It's right there. It's
shop all bags.
It's like 4 words on the page, and it's one of them.
But check it out, dude. These are the real deal. They're weighted.
Yeah, but these aren't custom.
Well, I'm sure you could probably get them custom. I'm not going to get them custom. I'm just going to grab some that I like.
How many is it, though? Because these are a decent price here.
Yeah, I think there are 4 of them. And then, so it's $100 to get, 8 of them.
Where are the ones that say, like, all lives matter?
Dude, I'm down with this.
I'm trying to find some for you. Ones that say, like, quit complaining,
Sun's out, buns out. I want that one.
Oh, they do it for football teams. Right here, Green Bay Packers.
Perfect. I'll buy a couple of those.
A lot of football ones.
Football's dumb, along with Packers.
Here you go. These are, dude, here you go.
Where you at? Where you at?
Get to page
6.
Get to page 6.
Okay.
And then it's just the solid colors.
Okay.
No, I'm dead serious. Solid colors are like $12
I wanted to get something with Major League Baseball on it.
Why?
Oh my God!
Yeah,
they're only like $8.
Yeah, dude. Well, the ones that are beige and placenta colored, yeah, those are $8. You want it one of those standard colors? You're gonna have to go 12.
Beige. Oh yeah. Oh dude, $4 tan.
Yeah. Oh, cool tan.
What is off gray? But it's $2.49. What is off gray?
These are so cheap. Oh,
I love it. All right.
Oh, these are there's different inches. You feel like a 4-inch guy.
No. Okay. No. No, I'm getting 6. 6 inches is the normal, right?
That's a good bag. Yeah.
Well, you don't have your bag, do you?
What do you?
Do you have your bag?
No, not on me. My wife keeps it with her.
It's in her purse. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's stopping you guys from joining a bar league for bags together?
Kids,
Yeah.
time.
I would think for me, because we were just talking about this yesterday, to set something up like a Jake and Tanner cornhole tournament or whatever and do it on Fridays. The problem would be the kids, the time. I feel like I have a little bit more time with my kids because they're older, but also the distance.
That's the thing. Like,
I think
Jake.
that's fair.
Yeah, Jake can start.
Thanks, man.
Start a league in Fredonia. I'll start one in Coleman, and we'll be 150
Tanner,
miles away from each other.
I need you to hold the phone though. Check this out. If we do this and say we do it at 11 a.m.
It's like our bowling league we wanted to start.
Or what if you do it at night, but we just stay here and it's like, Angie, I can't go home. You and I get trashed at the hotel bar.
Okay.
Go play bags, get trashed, get somebody to take us back to our hotel. We sleep,
Wait a minute.
And then we call it a
I
day.
got a better idea.
We do it on a Thursday night. We come in here all hungover on Friday.
And then hair the dog.
Damn it. See, I have had 3 sips of beer and I'm ready to just look at me. I'm ready to burn this town down. You remember when I was just like, that was old Jake wanting to do all that drinking beer and stuff.
Now you've created an event where we can drink 2 days in a row. And it would be sponsored, so you'd have to.
Dude, let's call Jennifer really quick. What's her name?
Flagstone. Flagstone said that they would do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Jennifer. Let's wake her up.
Yeah.
Do you have her number?
Ooh.
She said she would love it if you just said it on air.
920.
Okay, hang on. Please, okay.
I know it ends with 1514.
No. I hope it's Jennifer Balls and we're waking her up.
Yeah, isn't that hers? Hang up on her so we can do the number. Her number does Funky Town.
Oh, it does. Okay.
How did you do it before when we got Funky Town out of that?
I don't know.
I specifically remember being like, that's Funky Town.
Dude. Hey, wait a minute. Flagstone doesn't have the room. Oh, Maloney's. I think they own the same.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I can just feel this weight coming back on me. Thanks, Andrea Simonis. Andrea Simonis, you still think I'm sexy, right?
Probably.
Even with a little weight? What is her problem?
Sorry, I'm unable to take your call at this time, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I like the way she dresses.
So
At
weird.
the tone, please record. When you finish recording, you may hang up or 1 for more options.
Hey, Jennifer, we got an idea.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean it's so weird?
What you just said? I like the way she dresses.
I didn't say it like that.
Oh, a little breathy.
Wait, was that creepy? I mean,
here's
thought it was
the thing.
a compliment.
It is a compliment, but like from Brad Pitt, like it's a Brad Pitt compliment. Like if he was like, I like the way she dresses, you'd be like, oh, Brad, you're so nice.
I just said it and it sounded pervy.
Yeah, it sounded like you said it, but you were talking to yourself in a van driving near like a park.
Oh my God. All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
I ain't doing too much today.
Yeah, I mean, like, why not? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
This is my credo. You know
It's
what
my
I'm saying?
credo, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I do know what you're
I
saying.
do know what you're saying because you're speaking English.
The Green Bay Rockers return to Capital Credit Union Park next Wednesday and Thursday. Live music starts at 5:30. First pitch, 6:35. Tickets for all games available at greenbayrockers.com. More of us next. 50 or something like that. But no, whatever. Hey, Grainworks Old to Do, Beer Friday, because of them. You listen to the Jake and Tanner Show. Hey, really quick, where are we with Nico? I'm gonna go check out our email, see if she's...
Nico doesn't seem like a person who gets up early.
Yeah. God. It just feels like nobody's helping us trying to see her nudes.
Yeah, and her as well.
I got an idea.
Okay.
I don't want to call my wife.
Okay.
Could we call your wife and ask her if she's cool if we put the debit card in?
She's not up yet.
I think you should, you know what? I think you should drop her, Alexa drop her or whatever. What do you call that?
Oh, drop in?
Drop in and just tell her to get up.
Well, that'd be right. She'd probably really appreciate that because, like, what if the baby's still sleeping?
Right. I heard that new moms with little babies, that's what they want. That's what I've heard. I heard they like
everybody
that.
awake all at the same time.
Yeah, like why? That's family time.
Yeah,
you're actually doing her a favor. It's more time because the kids are going to be.
Want to spend more time with kids?
Or you know what? They're going to be grown up, out of the house, and right now you're giving her something that she doesn't realize that she needs right now, and she's going to appreciate that at one point.
Down the road when we trade kids in the parking lot of an Arby's, she'll
so sad.
She'll
Stop.
thank me.
That is so sad because that is kids' lives.
Yeah, it was mine. I'm allowed to joke about it.
Yeah, I guess. Oh shoot. Oh, it's just crazy how visual men are.
Extremely. Because like it's and curious.
Do you think women, my wife would never be like, "Oh my god, I got to see
my wife would.
Nicole nude." Like she would never be going out of her way to try to find that because she knows what she has at home. I mean, I know what I have at home too, but I mean, again, guys are curious and it's it's for science. It's relatability. You want to get to know the P1s.
Yeah. And there's no better way of knowing people than naked. Like I feel closer to Kyle ever since he flashed me.
Yeah, he slapped me with it, and I'm like, I guess we're friends.
I guess we're best friends now.
Just how it worked.
I think my wife would. Me and my wife have talked about it.
Talked about what?
Talked about if any of our like old high school friends started an OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, definitely. Right? I think my wife would too if she'd be like, "Oh my god, well yeah, I want to see that guy or a girl."
Yeah, I wish you could search like on OnlyFans like people. like you know how when you log into TikTok it's like, "Hey, from your contacts, here are people that are also on TikTok." Yeah. I wish you would do that on OnlyFans. Like, "Hey, you have this person's number. They're naked."
You probably went to high school with this one.
Yeah, this was your chemistry teacher. Don't you want to see?
I
do.
Yeah, actually, I do.
The older and uglier, the better. Charge more. I'll pay it.
Yeah. So are you going to do that? Put your debit card in? Just throw your card in.
How many cards do I have? Let's see. Got one for Cabela's. One for Kohl's.
Bug Boss, Brian. Bug Boss.
One for Lids.
Dude, I would beat your ass if you had a credit card for Lids. Dude, how many ads did you need? You had to sign up for financing?
It's not the financing, it's cash back.
I bet you should call Dave Ramsey. And he'd be like, "What's Lids?" And then you'd be like, "It's a hat place at a mall."
It's a hat place.
What do you owe on that? $16,000? $16,000?
$16,000. Oh lordy, you're not gonna have fun for a while.
You don't get to eat. You don't get to drink.
Yep.
Oh god.
I saw one that was really funny. Guy, he was calling into date. It was a parody
on TikTok.
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm in some debt. I'm about $100,000 in debt." Dave's like, "Oh, geez, how much do you make?" He's like, "About 35." He's like, "Oh, what's all that debt from?" And he's like, "Oh, I got a truck. I got a really big truck. That's about 70,000 of it." He's like, "Well, you're gonna have to sell that truck." And guy's like, "Oh." But it goes when I drive. I
saw that one. But it goes,
and I really like that sound. And it goes.
Dude, our TikToks are exactly the same.
I know. They basically are.
I want to play
I
this
don't
song.
even know why I send anything to you. You send things to me. We've seen it.
Speaking of TikTok, I want to play this song. See if you've heard this. It's a girl named Mandy Hicks.
Is that
Mandy
her
Hicks.
whole name? Yep, Mandy.
It's an
Maddie,
artist. I don't
Maddie
understand
Hicks.
artist either. And it has a lot of cussing in it, so I had to beep and reverse some of it.
Okay.
So you're going to hear a lot of beeps. Hopefully it's fun. It's not country.
Okay.
And I usually like country. This seems very Jax / Carly Rae Jepsen. It's really catchy.
Okay.
Okay?
Is it 10 Things I Hate About You?
No.
I love
This is called
What's it called? Play it. Just play it. Play it. Or you can
If
play it.
I'm kind of over it.
Okay.
Okay?
Are you going to play it?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
So check it out. By the way, she's not anybody famous. Like, she's
No.
trying to make it, you know?
Well, not with a name like that.
So check it out. Again, lots of beeping because there's a lot of swearing. Yeah, right.
Such a sweet little voice.
Hold on, I gotta see if she swears here. Nope. Okay, good. Is that great? Hold on.
Such a sweet little voice, and then it comes out hard.
Well, somebody said you guys need to talk to Jennifer and have her find a business to sponsor your membership to Nico's OnlyFans. All right, here we go. Let's start it again. Hang on.
Is she pretty? She sounds pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty.
Oh
No, I knew that one. It's ship.
Oh.
Situation ship, she says.
Oh.
But here you go. Listen, this is one of my favorite parts. I love that part.
Yeah.
You want girlfriend. It's fun, though, right?
It's a fun song. I like the song.
I mean, too bad it could never get radio play except for this show right here.
Yeah. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like if Taylor Swift didn't have a really good relationship with her dad.
Yeah.
That's a fun song.
I really like it. I think it's Mandy Hicks. Let me look.
It is. It's Maddie Hicks.
Okay. I'm kind of over
Maddie Hicks. Maddy.
Maddie Hicks.
And you know who she looks like? Judd Apatow's daughter.
Really? Yeah, I think, dude, I love her voice, and I this song is so good.
Yeah. No, it is really good. I enjoyed
I'm
that.
going to reach out to her and say we just played. Does it even matter? She's got more fans than we do, guaranteed.
Yeah,
She's on
100%.
TikTok. More people have heard her through TikTok. Do you think she would care if I reached out and said, hey, Maddie, we played your song on the radio?
It can't hurt. What's she going to say? I'm getting a restraining order? Maybe she's like, do you need a credit card number to put in for one of your fans' OnlyFans?
Maybe she could name blast us too. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, more about us next. All right. We made it. We made it.
We did.
We made it.
Made it where?
I don't know.
We made it past the first hour. We still got 2 left.
Dude, I got down into such a Mr. Rogers hole.
Weird. This morning, I couldn't stop singing "It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood."
I was just telling that story to Ange where God. Let me grab something really quick, okay?
Okay.
Stand by. Everybody needs to hang on.
I'm hanging.
2 days ago. Hang on. The
Low
most
and
Brad
lazy.
Pitt ever heard. No. The most. No. What was the date yesterday?
16.
No.
Yes.
No.
6/16.
Okay. Because the question was asked here, which celebrity death have you genuinely affected you?
Okay.
And I'm going to go through this list that they have, that these are the most common ones that have been affected people.
Okay.
You know who didn't? Oh, no, it did make the list. Kurt Cobain. He was probably too...
I don't care. I don't remember when he died.
That one's weird to me just because, same with me, I wasn't into that music or anything, that scene. The only thing I know is just either he was extremely overrated or he was the greatest at what he did at that time.
I think it is a mix of both.
Do you know a lot of singers hated him? The reason being is because he took being a celebrity as a rock star way down. You weren't on stage being this thing anymore, this event. It was just normal people wearing normal clothes, and you weren't a big deal anymore.
You weren't like Steven Tyler anymore with all your scarves and...
Right, you were wearing, it could have been your buddy, up there playing. So he made it really relaxed. Chris Farley.
I don't remember when he died, so...
That one didn't affect me.
No.
This next one, the only reason it affects me is because of his kid, Crocodile Hunter Steve Irwin. Did you see the one where his kid was like, she's like, I want your number.
Just watched it.
And he's like all so nice and everything.
Yeah, he's awkward because he's 18. He's like, oh, that's awesome. What's your name? And like,
he's so polite. He's like, the best thing you can do is get onto my Instagram. He's like, where are you? Where are you from?
Yeah.
You want it out,
It's like, Utah, oh, awesome. And it's like, don't say Utah's awesome. You've never been there. Yeah. Utah sucks. I've never been to Utah, and I know it sucks.
He's a mountain biker too. Did you see that TikTok of him like doing sweet ass jumps and stuff?
Yeah, he's got a bomb ass Tacoma. Put stuff on.
Well, of course he does.
Well, he's rich. He's so cool.
I love him. I want to be best friends with him.
Me too. But
I'm
like
too
he's 18.
old.
Yeah, he's 18. We can't because it's weird.
He's so creepy. I love your dad, and I love you.
I love your dad.
Your legs are meaty. What's that mean?
I like your feet when you're barefoot. Nah, never mind. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep trying to... bye!
Why is he so great?
Because his dad was great.
Yeah.
Like, I like watching... Because I thought, I was like, was Steve Irwin really that awesome? Are you patting yourself like you're an old black preacher? Oh, Lordy, the devil's in here today. It's hot. Oh. No, and I wanted to know, I was like, is it just overrated? Like, do we remember it? And then I watched a bunch of interviews with Steve Irwin. I was like, no, I think genuinely he was a really good guy who really loved animals.
Let's watch him on a Conan. Let's go to a different one.
Yeah.
Let's get him when he's a little older. That was, I think he was brand new.
Lucky.
why Steve Irwin's standing on the chair right now.
Yeah, like he just can't. He's not meant to be famous. He wasn't meant to be famous at all.
But he's got the perfect personality.
Yeah.
The perfect quip. The perfect. He lights up the room. And
Yeah. He can't keep his feet still. Like he's hopping up on the chair.
He's just such a spitting image of his son is spitting image of him.
I heard so my favorite clip is when he had the small python on his hand, or it was around his neck, and the news anchor is like, "Is that gonna bite you?" And he's like, "Nah." And then it bit him right in the neck, and he just kept doing the interview. And then she was like, "Is that biting you?" And he's like, "Mm-hmm."
You got to be a little nutty. When I saw his son like holding that lizard in his hand, I'm like, ugh. Like I wouldn't want to touch it because I don't know if it is going to bite me, and I mean it probably can't hurt, but still.
I found a wolf spider in my basement yesterday, and I picked it up with 4 pounds of tissue paper because even though I know they're not poisonous,
right?
All I thought was evolution will eventually give these things poison, and I don't want to be the first one to die.
Chester Bennington. That didn't affect me at all.
No, it didn't affect me. Lead singer of Linkin Park.
Chris Cornell?
Nope, didn't get me either.
Eddie Van Halen.
He's dead?
Yeah. Robin Williams.
That one got me.
That one didn't do it for me.
Yeah, that one did it for me. That one was sad.
I liked Robin, but that one didn't.
I grew up watching all of his movies.
Yeah.
So
maybe it wasn't sad. He chose it.
Yeah, that one's. See, yeah, he chose the death. I guess it was sad because of
there will never be another. Like that's done. No more Robin Williams. That's kind of weird. That's a sad one.
That's weird, and it's weird to be like, oh, that dude he had money and was always seemingly happy, and it's like, oh, he still couldn't get himself out of it, huh?
Kobe Bryant.
Nope, did nothing for me.
Me too. Like it was a shock. Like Kobe's dead, but I didn't feel. This makes us feel. Anthony Bourdain.
That was another suicide.
That one didn't do it for me either. And that guy was super popular. Holy cow!
Yeah, he was really cool too. Like his food show. It was really cool. I didn't care.
Naya Rivera. I don't know who that is.
Well, if I can't pronounce it, I'm not gonna care.
Aaliyah's dead.
Aaliyah who?
Yeah, that just the singer. I think she was just Aaliyah. I didn't know she was dead.
I didn't know that she existed.
This one, dude. Alex Trebek.
That one sucked.
That one was a tough one because that was our childhood. He's always been there.
He knew, he probably, do you think he was extraordinarily smart?
I bet you he was more intelligent than the average. I mean, look how many years he did trivia.
Yeah, you'd think that had to just sink in. Even if he didn't know it, just reading it and then with the answer. That had to sink in.
You think they ever repeated questions?
Oh, for sure.
They had to, right?
Had to. There's only so many trivia questions. They did it, 5 days a week?
Brandon Lee. Bruce Lee's kid.
Nope.
Me neither. Norm Macdonald.
That one, a little bit for me.
That one didn't do it. I mean, I like Norm, but...
Yeah.
Bob Saget.
Nope.
Me neither.
No.
Bernie Mac.
I keep thinking that he's still alive and George Lopez is dead. I keep switching those two for some reason. So, no, I guess it still hasn't sunk in.
Phil Hartman.
Who?
He was a Saturday Night Live guy, right?
Phil Hartman?
I thought he was. Carrie Fisher?
Nope.
Me neither.
You know what got me though? With that is that did she die first or did her mom die first?
That I can't tell you.
Because
Wait.
her mom died, Debbie Reynolds.
Yeah, I don't know.
Her mom died, one of them died very soon after the other one. And that one made me sad because it was like, oh my God.
Hey, do we have that Robin Williams song that we put together?
It's got to be somewhere. It's
how-
Sky Full of Stars.
What did we name it? Is
Robin Williams tribute.
Okay, Robin Williams tribute, Jake and Tanner. I wonder if it's in that archive. Oh, yeah, I did. We should play this really quick.
This always gives me chills.
The song?
Yeah, this little thing put together.
Okay, hold on.
Always does.
Sorry.
What's going on? You blowing up, Hollywood?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hold on. No.
You getting a bunch of credit card numbers right now?
I'm just looking at Nico. Nothing's over here.
Nothing.
Are you pants up?
Nothing to see here.
People are asking about, hey, what's Nico's name on OnlyFans? I don't know if we're not allowed. I don't know if we're allowed to say that.
Why
and
wouldn't
also,
we?
well, I'm just saying.
Like a payola?
I am not going to give her any more plugs.
Yeah.
Until we get
some plugs.
We get some plugs. Someone get old Nico for us and tell her that.
That's a really funny joke. Somebody write it down. Tell her later.
Hold on. I gotta see. Where was I? Let me go through the more of this list, and then we'll play that Robin Williams song we put together years and years ago. The Mythbusters dude. Wait, what? He died?
No, both the Mythbusters dude are alive, aren't they?
Who's Grant?
Grant Random?
Grant, hold on. No, what?
No, it was one of the side characters, always on the B plot with Mythbusters, right?
Oh,
It was
why
the lady.
did that dude die?
During a myth, right?
What? He died with one of their things?
I don't know.
How did he die?
Well, put that question. How dead?
Damn it. How did... Aneurysm. Oh, dude, that's so scary.
Aneurysms scare the hell out of me.
It just popped.
Yep, and then you're gone.
Oh, the cats. Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, Black Panther? No.
No, me neither.
It was weird. It was really weird because it just popped up on Facebook like Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, dead, cancer, and I was like, cancer?
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Yeah.
Betty White.
Not a surprise. It affected me a little bit, but not. I mean, she was 99. Like
Stan Lee.
No.
Heath Ledger.
Once again, very old, very.
Taylor Hawkins from Foo Fighters.
That one sucked, but it didn't affect me that much.
Prince.
That affected a lot of people. Not me. I didn't listen to any Prince music until after he died.
Do you know the one that got me was Regis? And the reason why it was because that was when I stayed home from school sick.
He was like the dad or the grandpa that was watching over us.
Yeah, it's just that one sucked that he was gone. You
had a big thing about Paul Walker
and
too.
Paul Walker because he was my age.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It was just weird but that one and I don't know. I probably have more. I've talked to Angie about this. Like when Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise go, those were the two big actors of me growing up.
Let me tell you this. You will not live long enough to see Tom Cruise die.
You're right. And me saying that right now, I should be terrified.
Yeah, there's probably a drone looking at you right now.
You want me to play this tribute?
Yeah,
I'd
cool. Like to cry on a Friday, I guess.
This was, we did this August 12th, 2014. We put together this Robin Williams tribute, Sky Full of Stars. Was that Coldplay? Was that a Coldplay song? This might say IXX. I know Joe would have such a problem if it does.
No, it won't.
Okay. Still does nothing for me.
Really?
I don't know, man. I mean, it was not. I like that we put it together because that's ratings. But
and we played it
the hell out of it.
8 years, almost 8 years after he died. Still,
we just found it.
You remember Robin Williams? He's super dead now.
Yeah, we know. We put something together 8 years ago.
This is it.
It's a Jake and Tanner show. This wasn't supposed to play. Yeah, if anybody, oh God, are you gonna pull it up on the big screen? Boys season. Well, I don't know if you can.
I don't think I can, but I'll put it.
Boys season 3, episode 1.
There's a debate on where he went,
where the guy downsizes himself and literally goes inside the man. I said it's from.
Oh, no. I am 100% right.
But why is it here? Why does it say this too? Let me see. Let me bring it over here. By the way, it is either which way. It's super uncomfortable.
It's really uncomfortable to watch. Okay. So he's just walking up to it.
Okay. Oh, you got a touch screen there? No.
That is 100%.
No way. No, I don't. Oh, that's got to be.
And he's facing the table.
Why would it be? Why would they say this too? And I thought the same thing.
I don't know, but it's not.
I'm gonna Google
it's not
that.
The back.
What's that called?
The boys.
I mean, what's
urethra?
No, but who's he?
The shrinker? I don't know.
The shrinker.
I'm telling you.
Goes inside the man.
Yeah, look. Look right here.
The boys.
Look at.
Oh, that's it. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, no. It wasn't the back.
Either which way.
It's a little worse now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely worse. Because if you thought it was the back, that would be like, okay, that's weird. But like, it's a front.
What? I didn't make it past that. I had to stop because the kids came in.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say. I told you I saw an interview where Eric Kripke, the creator, was like, the first 10 minutes is rough.
See, now there's a debate. Definitely the B.
No,
and then there's another one that was, it's the P. No, Tanner just pulled it up. It is the.
Go to 11 minutes, 41 seconds.
Or down.
Exactly. On the episode. It is clear as day, P.
Man, I wanted to talk about, Mr. Rogers would definitely like us talking about this.
I'll just hold it next to me.
I don't like it. Daddy don't like. I got to do some sit-ups.
Why?
Because I just drank that 100 calories.
Okay. That's not even, let me tell you this. Salad's more.
Let's do a squat. It's time to work out our 728 workout, and 1 and 2 and.
I'm working out, but
When's the last time? Because you know how much tickle time burns?
A lot.
How much?
7.
More than that. Well, it depends on how long you're doing. Maybe 7 in your life.
Yeah, 7 in my life for sure.
Are you? I feel like you're going on a dry spell.
No.
Yeah, I think you are.
No.
No, I think.
I guess dry spell for Kayla and I. It's been 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
it's a bit of a dry spell.
Yeah. I feel like she's fallen out of love with you.
I could see it. I can feel it for sure.
Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Beer Friday's happening right now. Grainworks Old and New. Father's Day right around the corner. The beautiful Andrea Simonis and her business at Grainworks Old and New. I guess her ugly husband, too. They got a lot of cool things in there, man, for Father's Day. You should jump in there and see what they have. I'm actually getting customized cornhole boards. Yeah. I think that's such a cool Father's Day gift. We should ask this. Let's do this because this is fun. What are you getting your dad for Father's Day? Because Father's Days are weird, right? They always want these weird, unique gifts. So what are you getting them? My half-sister would get Dad shrimp. Always get him shrimp on Father's Day. Just a bag of it. It's a really good gift.
Yeah.
Mine.
That I don't agree with that second statement you made.
The really good gift?
Yeah.
I like it.
A bag of frozen shrimp?
Well, it's like you go to, the Costco bags. They like scoop it and put it in. The more expensive stuff that you get by the pound. You got to understand.
I guess I don't like shrimp, so.
Well, that, and we never had, that's fancy meals for us.
Yeah.
We never got shrimp a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
you know me, I was rolling in it.
What are you getting your dad? 71090 or call us 866-916-0959. I ended up getting Dad one year. I went to Farm and Fleet rather than Fleet Farm. In Michigan, they're Farm and Fleets, not Fleet Farms.
Okay.
I think they're brothers. Both own those businesses. Anyway, I got him those suspenders because he wore suspenders, which is badass. I wish I could pull off suspenders that were tape measure suspenders, yellow and tape measure.
Yep.
And electrical tape. And he was like, "This is awesome. Thank you so much."
That is a good gift. Everybody needs electrical tape.
And the fancy electrical tape, they had the little case that you would open it up and then put it back into the case.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You put your weed in there. In a little case when you're done.
He always put it on he put his roach clips with the weed on it.
Yeah.
With the joint up on the fluorescent lights because I was small.
And you couldn't see up there, and he could reach it.
But I ended up finding out they were there, and I would take them and take some hits.
Nice. Little deviant. I don't know what I'm getting my dad. It's unfortunate because this year he's actually, I think, going to be home for Father's Day.
Dude, you know what you could... Well, maybe he wouldn't like this, and maybe not. But I think a good dad gift would be going to pick up some really good steak at like a butcher place.
No, he's not a huge steak guy.
No. Get him a Blackstone.
No, you know what for what? He's home 3 days a month.
Also, do you want to spend that type of money?
Not really. No, well, dude, me and my sister have been killing it with gifts for him lately. Like, I bought him Flight Simulator. And then he said
that's what I'm talking about. That's a dad gift, right?
And then he said he wanted to learn how to speak Spanish because he's a truck driver. And he said when you go to like the West and the Southwest, he's like, a lot of them speak Spanish. He's like, I'd really like to know if they're making fun of me. and I was like, okay, well, I bought him a 1-year subscription to that Babbel. It's a phone
Did
app.
he use it?
No, not once. And then
he didn't even turn it on.
He might have.
Yeah.
He was like, it's just, I wish I could do it while I was driving.
Why can't he?
Because it's an interactive thing. Like you read it and then you say it back and then it tells you what you're doing. Like it's a really good way to learn a language.
So you got to actually look at it.
Yeah, and he didn't want to do it in his downtime either, I guess. And then my sister and I got him pilot lessons. Just
That's
like
perfect.
like 2 trips up in a plane where they teach him a little bit how to fly and then he gets to fly a little bit. It's done.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are good gifts. You would
Those
think.
are great gifts.
Why even try anymore?
That's what I said.
I wouldn't.
You know, this year he's getting a card. I'm not even going to take the time to find one that says something nice.
Get a happy birthday one. Getting my father a float light session. What is a float light session? Is that sexual?
Yeah. I think that's from like the season 1 or season 3 of Boys.
I got my dad steaks, burgers, Omaha steak. That's a good gift. What's it called? Float light.
You want to know a really good dad gift? Manager special at PDQ.
Yeah, that's
where they
fun,
go
right?
and vacuum and clean out the inside of your car too.
What the hell is this, dude? Look at this.
6-pack of Fosters and some smokes.
Float light in the Fox Cities.
What is it?
What is this? What is floating? Okay. Floating light is a revolutionary new form of mental, physical, and spiritual therapy. A place where you disconnect.
Oh, it's a sensory deprivation tank.
It's an orb light pod featuring the lowest barrier of entry of any. It's like a what is this?
So you float in it, and it's filled with like super salty water. So you're just floating. You float on top, and
how much is that clean?
I don't know, but I want to try it. I've always wanted to try this.
Dude, look at her.
Apparently, you can like
Wowzer.
hallucinate and stuff.
Dude, you guys, by the way, FYI, Float Light in Appleton, you need me to re-record this and get better audio.
Mm-hmm.
Listen how staticky it is, and then it stops. Now static.
Oh, that does sound bad.
Yeah.
He's got that noise gate on.
Yeah. Now watch.
Oh, that one is rough.
yeah, it's just. Oh, dude, nice, dude. That's in college. That's over in College Ave here in Appleton. They actually got a float light. I want to know how much this is.
I can tell you. You want to do a 60-minute float journey?
Okay, so check it out. I want to get rid of my anxiety. So I'm gonna float in salt water, right? And it's like an orb light.
Okay, an hour relaxation and meditative.
Oh, hang on.
1 hour of relaxation and meditative float in a private sensory deprivation tank. Choose between the Float-Light Cabin, Starlight Cabin, Orb-Light Pod, or Starship Pod. First-timers must arrive 30 minutes prior to their scheduled appointment time. $79. For a 90-minute, 90-minute is $99.
Oh, man, I need that. To me, it's kind of like I want to go to a chiropractor so bad. They've come up on my TikTok all the time and popping and cracking, and I think it sounds so cool. But the problem is, I think within 25 minutes, it's going to be like, oh, I feel like nothing happened.
Yeah. You mean you feel like they're absolute scam artists? Yeah,
well,
me too.
I think kind of maybe possibly, maybe not. You'd have to try it just to see what happens, because I feel like 20 minutes later, my chaotic life with my children, it's all back.
Yeah.
So, to go sit under a tree for an hour, let me just do that. Or go to the YMCA and get into a hot tub. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like, what is going to happen after an hour of that place that I leave? Am I going to feel super relaxed? Or do they want you to feel... You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have a 3-hour session.
Yeah, that's for fancy pants.
3 hours of floating? I'm pooping in that tank.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely peeing.
I'm peeing for sure.
That's what I want to know. Like, how is that clean? Because they're not draining that water every time, right?
They have to.
Right?
I believe they probably drain the water each time.
Hey, when you went to the chiropractor, did he do your neck?
Yeah.
Was that scary when he was going to do your neck?
Yeah, because mine...
Because you got to sign a waiver, too, like, hey, if you kill me...
It's a thing where it's like, if you become injured, you're not going to sue me. I don't know if it says death. I didn't read it. It was only a contract.
You're still paying them money for some reason. You signed your debit card up. They're taking money month out.
Yeah.
No, wait. But when he popped your neck...
I'm paying for his OnlyFans account to Nico.
Nico! Nico, if you're just listening right now, we talked about you quite a bit this morning.
Almost every break.
And we're not happy about you.
Yep.
We're trying to help you out, and we're trying to get you going, and we're trying to be local, and we want to do good things for the community and with our P1s. But how can we do that when you won't give us anything?
You play ball. You won't play ball.
No, but when he did your neck, did it go pop, pop, pop? Did it crack?
No, one crack. He had a very hard time cracking my neck.
Really?
I don't know why.
If you crack a lot, like, here's my thing. I crack all the time.
Mm-hmm. You get loose.
Do you think he'll still be able to pop me, even though I do it?
Yeah, probably. He was pretty aggressive.
Was he naked?
Yeah, it was a chiropractor appointment.
Pants down?
Yeah.
So did he have a shirt, like a professional shirt on, probably?
No, full nude with a lab coat.
Oh, open.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what those clothes.
Yeah, because that's how my chiropractor does it too in Fredonia. Yours too?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Why wouldn't they? It's a chiropractor appointment. They've assured me this is normal.
Yeah, me too. Did they take pictures of you too?
Well, yeah, they need to know what it looks like for the adjustments.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they check your prostate?
Yeah, Jake, it's a chiropractor appointment.
I just want to make sure that they're all learning from the same school.
Yeah.
School of thought.
Did they take a picture of you on your hands and knees to see how aligned your back is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did they make you bark like a dog? I don't. That's
because I had heard, I asked him because I was like, now this feels out of place.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's not, because of the electromagnetic fields that your brain sends through your spinal cord that I adjusted. I need to make sure that your chakras can still bark or whatever.
And you're spitting your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what that one was. I didn't ask, but...
That is just a trick of the trade, they say.
But that was at the end of it?
Yeah, perk of the job.
Okay.
He said, like, dental
And he gave that to me for free.
Yes. You get charged for it. It's in there.
Oh,
it's just not itemized. Like, you're paying for it.
Oh, he made it sound like the spit in the mouth was like, hey, I'm going to do this for you.
It's kind of like...
I didn't know that.
It's kind of like saying all of your food and drink is free at an all-inclusive.
Gotcha.
Like, is it? Like, you paid a lot. You paid it, just not the same way.
I don't know. Maybe I'll go back.
Yeah, I mean, they can be nice. Yeah. They can be real nice.
All right. What were we talking about? Oh, dad gifts. I think we should talk more dad gifts next. Hang on. Sure. I gotta hold on.
I'm here.
I want to record this. Stephanie always likes these recorded.
Yeah, okay.
Check. Are you on? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Wait. Why do I need it on 2?
To record.
Oh, yeah, I do need it on 2. I'm going to learn this one day. Hey, really good news here for you parents, because if your kids are anything like my kids, they're terrible little hellions.
and they're constantly bored.
And they're bored all the time. Like, especially in the summer. I've heard it so many times. I'm like, go wait for the bus. And they're like, we ride our bikes. They've been out of
school for 1 week.
And so this is really cool what you can do here. Your kids can bowl free all summer. Now I'm going to say it again. Can bowl free all summer at participating bowling centers in Northeast Wisconsin.
Well, Jake, this has got to be a deal where it's like, yeah, they bowl free, but it's only like once a month. So what are you getting? Two games a year?
A day.
A day? Two free games a day.
Yep. Every single day through the summer. It's simple and free to register. Just visit kidsbowlfree.com/KissFM.
If I heard you correctly, and I just want to reiterate this because this is an amazing deal. Kids can bowl free twice a day, every day throughout the summer. As long as they go to kidsbowlfree.com/KissFM.
And you got a chance to win a bowling ball. Summer fun doesn't got to break the bank, baby. Create great family memories bowling for free. kidsbowlfree.com/KissFM. Hey, the Green Bay Rockers return to Capital Credit Union Park next Wednesday and Thursday. Live music starts at 5:30. First pitch at 6:35. Tickets for all games available at greenbayrockers.com. Planet Fitness is the place you need to go if you want to get into shape this summer. We were just talking about it. Tanner's like, you should start wearing sunglasses in there. Like, it's so creepy.
Yeah, if you wear sunglasses in the gym,
you better be blind.
You best be blind.
$10 a month at Planet Fitness, no contract. It's just the way to go, man. $20 a month, you get more perks, but just think about $10 a month. You're almost losing money if you don't go. Yeah. PlanetFitness.com.
Yeah, it's a judgment-free zone, and the only people that they do judge there, seat sniffers.
That's right. Oh, I know. You'll judge those all day long.
Yeah, and you have to. And it even says it. It's like judgment-free. It says it right on top there, right by the lunk alarm. Mm-hmm. It's in small writing. It says judgment-free zone, not for seat sniffers.
Yep. So seat sniffers, no need to apply.
Yeah. Go on, get.
PlanetFitness.com. Welcome to Beer Friday. We'll talk more about that. That's Grainworks Old and New here in just a bit. I want to play that Maddie Hicks song one more time, because I love it so much, and I think it's funny.
And it sounds like you spent like 30 hours editing it, so it's like, we're getting more than one break out of this.
You got that right. So Maddie X is somebody that I came across on TikTok. She's not famous yet, and I just really like this song. I put it between what did I say? It's really
you said it's like Jax and Carly Rae Jepsen, which is those two shouldn't. That's oil and water.
Yeah, this song is so catchy and unique and surprising. It swears a lot, so we edited it as best as we could.
You know what it reminded me of when we listened to it earlier was
Did you read that? I'm going to give my dad for Father's Day a subscription to Nico's OnlyFans.
It's a nice dad gift.
It really is.
It's a great dad gift.
What were you saying it sounds like?
It sounds like it came from the movie Juno.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like one of those movies?
Yeah, those kind of artsy, independent
artsy,
movie.
quirky movie. Yeah.
So again, this is going to take you by surprise.
It threw me against a wall this morning.
It's called, what is it called?
I'm kind of over it.
I'm kind of over it by Maddie Hicks.
We've had to bleep out less in Eminem songs.
It is catchy though, man. Ready? Hang on.
Super catchy and uncomfortable. Aggressive.
I feel terrible playing it now, but it's so good. Ah!
Human 2.
I like this part. Right here. I love that. Control-Alt-Delete.
Kids don't know what that means.
This isn't a swear word. That's not a swear word.
Nope.
God, it's fun. All right, one more time.
I'm never ready for it.
I know it. Oh, geez.
Human 2.
So, this is the weird thing on this. she's starting out, right? She's trying to make it in this business. She made a really good song, and guess what she doesn't care about? If radio picks it up to play it. And you know how I know this? Because that would be hard to edit, to even make that. Like, you would try to make an edited, clean version of that. But
yeah, you try to change the words because they're not just going to beep it. It's not like you can't leave that blank.
She didn't because she knows TikTok is more powerful than any radio station.
Well, look at that. Look at that. I know you're not the biggest fan of him, but that Wheeler Walker Jr., dude, he consistently sells in like the top 5 country albums.
Yeah, nobody knows that either.
And nobody knows because every record company, and you know what, all of the streaming services like Amazon, Spotify, and stuff like that, they're all in bed with the record companies. So they keep him off like their country music playlists and stuff. And he did get onto like Spotify's like most listened to this week. He was like number 3 or something like that. And record companies didn't like that. He was gone the next day.
And he's still a millionaire.
He makes a ton of money. He sells all of his albums. He doesn't have his own label. And he said, he's like, because they've asked him, like, if you just make 2 clean songs, we'll get you on the radio. And he's like, I don't care. He's like, I'm not going to change my stuff just for you.
Somebody said they found a way to play WAP on the radio. I think this one swears way more than WAP.
Yeah.
But that's true. WAP is really dirty.
WAP is rough. And even Joe said, though, with WAP, you're not, he's like, don't play it in your mornings. And I was like, why? And he's like, it's too rough.
Really?
Yeah. Kind of like when you said Eminem, you couldn't play Eminem until after 7 or whatever. That's kind of how what he said about WAP. He was like, we don't play it outside of the night show.
Yeah, I mean, she could
where all the kids are listening.
Shut up, Joe.
Now I'm thinking about it. It's like, what's got the youngest demographic? Let's put it there.
Well, you know what it is? It's businesses. Yep. Those don't, because that's funny because Eminem in Traverse City, that radio station was in bed with car
company,
right? Or
the
car dealerships, like 4 of them. This guy owned he had a monopoly of the car dealerships in Traverse City. He called and said, "Hey, I don't want to hear Eminem again during business hours because it's filthy." So the owner of the station took it all out except for nights, where the kids can, like you just said, where kids can hear it.
Where kids can get it.
All right, we got to go. It's the Jake and Tanner show. Yeah, we don't got nothing to say. All right, we'll be right back. Oh, man. Yeah, I got told last weekend. It's a Jake and Tanner show, by the way. Let me say this before I forget. Beer Friday. Beer Friday happening with the Grainworks Old and New. Get your Father's Day gifts there. Unique.
Yes.
Neat things. I don't know how to explain everything they have. I'm getting cornhole boards there for Father's Day.
Now, is
customization of them.
You got just standard cornhole, or is it a little bigger?
It's the standard size.
Standard size,
Standard
okay.
size,
So you
yeah.
didn't go any tighter or gapier for your cornhole board?
No, the cornhole is the normal size of, of like the regulation size cornhole.
And if you wanted to ream it out, you could.
Yeah, but I'm not going to. I mean, I'm sure. I heard Andrea Simonis is great at rimming those, like a rim job. She's really good at that.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could ask that for customization, but I chose not. It's just easy. For me, it was just easier. Like, let's just get it done. And
you're doing it the way God intended.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, definitely the rules and regulations.
Well, God's the guy who invented it. God Johnson.
Yeah.
They told his parents, bold name to name him God Johnson, but they did it anyway.
Yeah, they did. I don't know if they sell. I got my own bags.
Yeah.
But I get laughed at for my bags, like the size of them or whatever. So I'm going to have to get. I don't know if Grainworks Old and New mess with bags. They do cornhole.
Well, they make them. They're still going to make them out of little whiskey barrels.
Yeah.
They're going to be hard.
You need to check them out. The Grainworks Old and New sponsor. They sponsor Beer Friday. We love those guys over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I got told this weekend, or I mean last weekend rather, that my music it's just so hurtful because they don't like my type of country, which is the Tyler Childers, the Zach Bryan. You know, these that's not radio play, really. I mean, unless you're probably in Texas or the heart of Tennessee or whatever. I'm sure people play those. But, and they like Jason Aldean. And anybody to me that likes Jason Aldean is the same people that like Kenny Chesney. It's just dumb country music. It's like you like Luke Bryan. Like, I don't feel like you even deserve to wear tighter jeans with a flannel shirt and boots and a belt buckle. Get it off.
Those are the people that are like, I really like doing crossword puzzles, but only the crossword puzzles that you find in Highlights magazines.
Like, I like
them real simple.
You telling me you like Jason? You're gonna say Tyler Childers sucks and you want to hear Jason Aldean? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, no.
You don't get. Zach Bryan, who is that? I don't want to hear him. I'd like to hear Kenny. You got any old Kenny Chesney? Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I hate Cole Wetzel. Can you play me some Chicken Fried? It's like, okay, come on.
Oh, I love Cole Wetzel so much. Anyway, what were you going to say?
When? Like an hour ago?
You said you wanted to say something that was going on. What happened this weekend? Or
yesterday.
Okay.
So I traded in my truck just down the road from here because they were like, yeah, we'll buy it.
Did you call him? Mm-hmm. And did you say, this is how many miles? This is what it's doing?
I told him, and he was like, best you can do, bring it in. He's like, but if you want to know like a ballpark, put it on Kelley Blue Book. And I did, and I was like, okay, well, that's over what I owe, so I got what I owed.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, well, I need to figure out how to do this because how am I getting there? They close at 5. I was like, how do I get there and back when I'm leaving a vehicle there? So I called.
Wait, going back to your house?
Yeah. I was like, how do I get home? And then I was like, we don't live close enough for somebody to just come get me. So I called my in-laws, and I was like, I need to borrow you guys for like a few hours. I was like, I need Karen. Can you watch the kids? And I'm going to steal Mike. He's going to follow me in my car, and we're going to go down there. And he was like, yeah, we can do that. And my life has been terrible since before the flood happened. Like my washing machine went out.
Yeah.
And then my dryer went out. And then the flood happened. Then my washing machine went out again, a brand new one. Took 5 weeks for them to fix that. My furnace stopped working. So I had to buy a new part for the furnace.
Yeah.
And then these hot days my AC wasn't working.
Oh, you got that fixed though.
And then I was like, oh, it needs new refrigerant, right? And I looked, and it's from like the oldest AC unit ever. It's just one step above an old man spitting cold water on you.
Like ice cubes put in a little box, and you got your like box fan above it.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's one step above that. And I was like, okay, well, I'll look up what kind of refrigerant it needs. And it says R22. And I was like, perfect. I look it up. R22 has been made illegal.
It's just like blowing cancer cells in.
like I don't know why, and they're like, it's illegal.
So you got to get a whole new one?
Well, not right now, because they're like, call somebody. They probably still have some. They can't order anymore, but if they still have it, they'll refill it for you. Everything was like, but it's going to cost you. 1 pound of refrigerant cost me $300.
How long will that last?
I don't know. It's like a 5 pound thing or 3 pounds or something like that, and it just started losing some, so I don't know how long it's going to last.
Okay, hopefully through the summer.
I asked him how much a new one is. He's like, for a cheap one, $3,600. And I was like,
you mean you're talking about for a
whole new air conditioning system. So then that happens. So I was like, listen, too much crap is going on. Oh yeah, and we had that flood, obviously. My life has just been the worst for the last couple of weeks. And then...
But now look at it. You sold that truck.
I sold the truck.
Now, how much did that save you?
About $700 a month.
Holy cow. You were paying $700 a month for that?
Well, I was paying like I was doing $550 a month on it.
Okay.
And then with insurance.
Yeah, I got you. So yeah, but now that can go right to your air conditioner a month.
That can go to anything else. So, like, it's already pretty much spoken for.
That sucks.
And then, so I have my father-in-law following me in my car, the little Cobalt, and I'm in the truck and I'm driving it. We're having our last thing. We stopped and we got it a cheeseburger and I stuffed it in the pipe and I was like, it's your last meal. And then I look and he drives slow, so I couldn't see him behind me. And I was like, he must have just got stuck behind some traffic. So I kept driving, and then I was driving like 40 down the highway. And I was like, he's still not coming. I was like, I'm going to pull over and I'm going to wait at the next ramp and wait for him to pass. And then I thought I saw him pass me. So I was like, okay, I'll go. So I get to Bergstrom. I start the whole process. He's not there. I was like, he'll be here in a few minutes. 1 hour later, he pulls in. And I was like, and he doesn't have a phone.
Yeah.
Like, he's old. They have one phone.
Right. And was the transaction already done with the truck?
Yeah,
I mean, were you
waiting
waiting for him?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Like, we still had to wait there a little bit longer for some more things, but yeah, it was pretty much done. And so I'm sitting there and I'm waiting, and then he pulls in. And I was like, you get lost? He's like, I blew a tire.
Oh, that sucks.
He blew out the front tire on my car.
Oh, he's driving your car.
He was driving my car.
Oh,
so then,
how annoying.
So then, not only am I getting rid of my truck that I loved, I mean, I truly did love that truck. Like, I always said, I'm going to drive that truck till it dies. I'm going to drop a motor in it. I'm going to drive it until that motor dies. But it's just what it is right now, saving money. And I don't use it very often. So not only did I have to do that yesterday, I also had to sit in the lobby and start pricing tires because I have to now go buy a new tire for my car.
You're just gonna get one?
Yeah,
because
they were brand new tires.
Oh,
they're basically brand new tires.
Well, they might have warranty on it, right?
No, they were brand new when the guy put on brand new tires and gave them, and then I bought the car.
So where are you getting your tire from?
Not sure yet.
Costco has them.
They do,
yeah.
And I have to go there anyway. I'm going to cancel my Costco membership.
What if it's just, dude? Do you feel, let me ask you.
No, we have Sam's Club. That's why we're canceling Costco, because Costco is like $120 a year.
I was going to say, do you feel like
Sam Club's
the water's
40.
like right here?
Oh, no, it's above my nose and I'm holding my breath right now.
Do you feel that way?
Oh, God. It's the worst. Just everything is just getting thrown at us.
Yeah.
And then COVID. We just get COVID in the whole house is just riddled with it.
And you had 2 little kids.
Yeah. It's just, dude, it sucks.
I want to go. Dude, I've been there 10 years ago, or not even that, whatever, how long ago.
When I started, when I first met you,
that's where I was.
Every month something was going wrong.
My truck was bad. My furnace was going out. It was money, 2 young kids. I would like to call Colton and you two just talk about how crappy your life is. The difference is he married rich.
See,
he doesn't get any of that. He works very hard for his money, but
like,
he does have.
There's a light at the end of his damn tunnel. When my in-laws die, I get a tractor, and it's an old tractor, and it's awesome, and I can't wait for it. But when his in-laws die, it's a whole different story.
No, he's getting land. He's going to get lots of money.
Yeah. So
God, that's got to be so. Did anybody marry rich? And how wonderful is it?
Yeah. Did you grow up incredibly poor and then marry incredibly rich?
Oh, how nice. Call or text.
Yeah. So me and him, I put us on the same level of that our life sucks, because even though his 2 kids are closer in age and young,
yeah,
and he doesn't have help, I have help. My kids are farther apart in age. I don't get that silver lining.
Yeah, well, I mean, he doesn't. He doesn't
get it. He doesn't get it now. But
you're right. That's got to be in the back of your head. And I
would
know
be in mine.
he likes to work for everything. He doesn't like the dad to take care of anything. But here's my thought process on this that gets me jealous, not mad, just more just oh, dude, how nice. If something were to go haywire in my life, I don't have a safety net. Mm-hmm. Her parents are never going to let those guys go homeless or go without, but I possibly could. He has an option to go back to Traverse City and live rent free while he figures out his life. I would never have that option to just go live rent free and not with their parents there. They just have the second home in Traverse City where they would go live while they're out in Florida. They rented an apartment in Texas so they can be there. They own a house in Florida. They own a ton of land in Traverse City. They own a house in Traverse City, and a condo in Traverse City, I think. And then they rented a place in Texas, so they fly there every once a month to have a place to stay right next to them.
I just feel like we're not going to be doing that for our kids.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
It's a bit of a bummer,
and again, I'm not mad. If Colton's listening to this, I ain't mad. It's just this weird jealousy that's anybody would have that, right?
Yeah, everybody has that jealousy.
I mean, he doesn't. Let me say this: he's worked for everything, and he doesn't ever want to take anything from that father-in-law.
He doesn't come off as a guy that's I love all this money and stuff. He works hard,
but it's nice. It's nice to have that. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I don't have a story, but how did Colton meet Jen? Was she a groupie? What's the story? I'd love to hear that story. Thanks. Bye.
You're welcome. By the way, Colton's
did he leave a voicemail?
Colton's my nephew. He does radio in Dallas. He moved over. He moved over to Traverse City when I was living there. Mm-hmm. He came and basically lived with me. I was doing a night show out there. Mm-hmm. He came in and helped with the night show, and then he started going to school in Traverse City, and I guess I was thinking he met her because he was on the radio, but that has nothing to do with it. He just went to high school with her when he was in Traverse City, and that's how they met.
When are we going to get rid of this facade? 90 Day Fiance. He bought her. He saved up all of his. He bought up all of it. He saved up all of his coins from the Tooth Fairy, from shooting dice in the alleys, and he got a premium wife off of the Ukrainian internet.
She does a very good American accent, but I mean, all right. Now the cat's out the bag.
Cat's out of the bag.
Listen to this. I married rich, but we won't get anything until they pass. But we don't have to worry about retirement, which is nice because we're going to get $2 million and several acres of land. I want to call those people, and I want them to leave me everything just because I want them to know that you're just waiting for them to die. Wouldn't that be fantastic if you guys never saved for retirement and then they gave it all to charity? Oh, that'd be so terrible. You're 55 and then they finally pass, and then all of a sudden it's they're giving it all to charity to some zoo, and they put under your name, you get to go to the zoo and see your name on a brick, but you're working now until you're 80 because all you were doing was spending all your retirement money. I hope this happens to you, 6135.
Yeah, you have a falling out.
I hope there's a bench at the Brown County Zoo that says, in memory of our craptastic kids.
That's what they did.
Donated $2 million, and the elephants have a new, or not even that, the otters have new, like a new place to play.
They have a new habitat. There's TVs that are always playing MTV's Next. It was in the will for some reason, and that's just what they're watching, and that's where all the money went. Oh, great!
Oh, I'd be sad.
You get a season pass for the rest of your life. And it's like, that's what I got left.
Season pass? No, not even that. It's like 5 years.
Yeah, it's 5 years. That's what I get in a place where I can't even go to the zoo the whole year.
Yeah.
You got me like 15 months of zoo passes.
Oh, jeez. All right, we gotta go.
They get you a food card at Six Flags.
But you can't get the French fries.
Yeah, it's the light food package. So it's like you don't get the turkey leg, you only get side salads.
And it's flipping Six Flags. And they didn't give you, and they didn't
3 hours away.
3 hours away, and they didn't get you the season pass. So you got to pay to go eat the lunch for free.
Or they did, but you didn't get a fast pass. It's like, so you got to be there only on the heavy days.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh, that's fun. Hey, EAA tickets. We got some to give away. Let's go. Caller, I don't know. Whatever. Just call. We'll get you some, whoever we pick. Okay. It's Jake and Tanner show. Good morning. Ah, God, who's calling? What's up?
Hi, good morning.
Oh, who's this? Okay. Oh, they're still calling for. Hey, what's going on? I got you. Hey, what's up?
Yep, calling for the EAA ticket.
No, we just gave those away. Thank you, Lo. Hey, I'm gonna give you a little radio secret. Especially like when we do caller 9, if like 5 minutes goes by, we got that call within probably 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I usually tell people. If it's been a minute since we said something, we have a call.
Like we do, hey, caller, this is how it goes. Hi, you're caller 1, sorry you didn't win. Caller 2, sorry. Caller 3, sorry. So just know, like, getting into the next segment and stuff, those are way gone.
When you're not here and I have to do one of those,
yeah.
I just keep answering the phone and keep counting up until people realize that. Because they're looking for caller 9, I'll be like caller 10. 15. Caller 12, caller 13.
Yeah, I remember getting weird. I don't get this way anymore, but when I first started radio, that was so nerve-wracking and fun. And I remember taking my very first calls on radio. Mm-hmm. I had zero experience, really.
Yeah.
And
talking to other humans.
Yeah, really. I mean, just doing the radio, I wish I still had this air check, but I don't. But they would call, and I did something about I had like a kind of a joke about the dog. She was talking about a dog, and I recorded it, and I played it in between the song. And my boss came in and said, "You're not supposed to play calls. You have to let me hear them to see if they're at all good enough to play." And I'm like, who are you, dude?
Is this the place that you worked in that was a house?
Yes. This is the dude that put his hands on his pants all the time and smelled his fingers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy seems like he needs to be in control.
Listen, man, he was a nice guy, and
I get it. You were so green.
He was worried that the calls would be, but
stupid.
They were good.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was bad. He even said, he goes, that wasn't bad. He's like, all right, you can play some calls. Yeah. But that guy is the one that taught me he used to do nights, and he had a really big interactive night show.
Oh, really?
So he I'm glad I worked under him, because he kind of taught me.
Taught you radio and
how to sniff fingers.
Yeah, how to sniff fingers, how to satisfy a woman.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I got my wife to marry me. Thank you, Luke Spencer.
Yeah. Didn't know that wasn't part of radio until I moved to my second company. Thought that was just part of it.
WKHQ. Let me see if I can find. There's no way YouTube, I don't even think, was invented at this time.
05 is when YouTube got invented, and it was only one video, and it was a man at the zoo looking at giraffes, I think.
Oh, here you go. December 18th, 2007. Okay?
Okay.
This was in all access. After almost 10 years on the job, his last day, Friday, December 21st, he's heading to California to become he's a lawyer now.
That is, just so people know what it's like to do radio. They made it a point to say he's been at the same place for 10 years. Isn't that an accomplishment?
Yeah, it's so true, man.
Like, my grandpa got a pen for being at a company for like 40.
Dude, it's wild. I was just saying that to Ange, that I can't believe we've been here 5 years. I don't want to go anywhere, but I'm just saying in radio, it's usually a 2-year stint, 3 years.
And then you bounce.
Yeah.
Try to find a market that likes you.
God, I wish I could hear this guy again, but let me see if I have any old air checks.
On the YouTube?
Yeah, let me see here. No, I'm not that big.
You don't think you're big enough for YouTube?
To anybody to care?
That's such a low self-esteem. I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, well, I don't have any.
I've never seen one so low.
Well, we got something here. You and I do. Hang on.
We're on YouTube?
Oh, no. It's not YouTube. Sorry.
Oh, darn. Hub.
Don't look at that one. Hey, where are we on Nico here? Let me see.
Yeah, has she ever messaged us back? Probably not.
She's rude. If she ever messaged us. Hang on. Put in our secret Gmail. Oh, cool. Fun stuff.
Really, really cool stuff.
God, this chair won't stop squeaking. Beer Friday, thanks to Grainworks Old and New. I wanted to say in Latter-day Saints.
The Church of Latter-day Saints.
Thanks for Grainworks Old and New and Church of Latter-day Saints.
Is there nothing we won't sponsor? We sponsored a flipping sponsorship.
Like somebody was like, you need to get a sponsorship so you can afford Nico's nudes.
No, we just sponsor the credit card that we have to open.
Yeah, Grainworks Old and New got a lot of cool stuff for Dad, and Father's Day right around the corner. If you have one, not everybody does, but if you do,
what is this?
Well, I'm just.
Do you
saying.
think this is? Do you think Andrea? Do you think when Andrea was like, "I would like you guys to really get into what we can do for Father's Day," and if you can work in your dead dad somehow, I would really appreciate.
It's kind of dumb. I think we live in a world that's 2022. That you shouldn't celebrate Father's Day because it's rude to the people that have dead dads, right?
No, this is a good time to remember them. You're still allowed to remember your father on Father's Day.
But it's just sad. Like everybody else is doing their. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. I never get anything good. It's all about the presents, right? Actually, this one's neat.
But who got it for you?
Grainworks Old and New.
You got it for you.
I did. I told Angie, I'm like, that'd be fun if I got like cornhole board from Andrea at Grainworks Old and New, and she's like, yeah, do that. Then I don't have to think of anything. Yeah. I think it's not expensive. It's fairly priced at the Grainworks Old and New.
For the quality that you're getting?
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy. But we never spend money really on any of these. So it's nice that.
So you're making up for like 12 years.
Yeah, maybe. Today is my 9-year anniversary at work. It absolutely flown by. Kyle has an OnlyFans promo code. If it's yours, I don't want it.
Yeah, why would I see what we've already seen?
Yeah. No thanks.
And it's like, oh, you want me to be like my wife said, you have to pay for her OnlyFans. It was a point.
Yeah. Yeah.
I probably would. See what's going on in there.
You mean in the studio? In her studio?
Yeah.
AKA the bathroom?
Yeah. Like if she was
Wait,
like...
does she have one?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
And we talked about it. The economy sucks, man. I got to start selling stuff. I had to sell the truck. Now I got to sell my wife's bits.
You could just work at a factory like right next to your place and make like a ton of money.
Yeah, I could. I told Kayla yesterday.
But hell with that. Sell your bits, lady. I like radio.
It's like, should we get second jobs? I was like, I think you should.
Angie we talked about that too after our conversation of you saying this. I'm like, Angie, would you want to do that? And she said, no, she wants to sell feet.
Just feet?
Yeah. And I'm like, all right. Well, no. But dude, you got to we're the pimps basically. So we manage it. Well, unless Kayla was going to manage her own.
I have to manage it.
That's what I mean. So that becomes basically a full-time job.
I wonder if I'm going to get like awesome pimp energy. Like after a while, like doing it where I'm just going to like walk into the studio and just be like, how my side hoes doing? Just walk in here. Oh man, just out here hustling.
Dude, you know what we could do too?
Got the big furry
you know what? We're going to do this. Because I'm sure Angie will eventually lean into more than just feet.
Nude.
Yeah.
Yes.
So why don't we do this?
A collab?
I think a calendar we give them out at JTX. Actually, get more, like sell those seats faster. But why don't we do this?
Write that down.
I'm sure this is exactly what the company's
core values.
The core values are.
Okay.
What if we gave once a month free subscriptions to the OnlyFans? And that's a good way to brand it. And we're still giving, so it's not payola, we're still giving the radio station trade.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we can't.
It's not, I mean, if we're just talking about our lives, that's fine, right?
Right. That's what we do anyway.
Why do we got to trade out?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
And who wants it?
Yeah, right. Would it be wrong to subscribe to my sister-in-law's OnlyFans? No.
You 100% do that.
Absolutely.
You do that, and then you hold that over your
Brother.
Wait, hold on. Is it your wife's sister or is it your brother's wife?
Either way, one's way wrong, I guess. Well, not wrong.
Wife's sister is no. Don't do it.
Well, don't tell anybody.
That's a mistake.
Don't leave a paper trail.
You send checks.
Money orders.
You're at Walmart and be like, can I get a money order for $19.99? Yeah, what's it? Memo? Jessica's OnlyFans.
They need to have that on cereal boxes. You can just cut out the little coupons.
Like the box tabs?
Yeah, the box tabs and mail them in.
Box for box!
Dude, write that down. We're going to take that. That's what we're going to do stuff. I don't know yet. I really like it. You don't have a piece of paper?
I have pens.
Well,
you steal all the pens and you hide them. You're like a squirrel.
I saw you look directly at where those are hidden.
I feel like you're going to be like squirrels, where squirrels will lose 80% of the nuts they hide. And that's how trees are. Like, that's a real thing. That's how, like, a lot of trees get planted is because squirrels just forget where they leave 80% of what they save. Do you imagine you went grocery shopping and then you lost 80% of it?
Dude, I have a feeling when this thing gets taken down, they're going to be like, why? Because I go around to different studios and take them. I always leave one, though.
You know what it's like? It's like when you finally move your kid's car seat.
Yeah.
And you find a bunch of fries and old toys and sunglasses. I took out their kid's car seat. I found a CD for 98 Degrees under the car seat. I don't even know how it got there.
Dude, 98 Degrees. I'm going to play a little song while we talk about this. I do feel like, Lo, that
what are we doing?
Joe was the one that stole all the pens, because there would always be pens that we'd leave. Because I have not had a problem since Joe got off the air, pens being right there. Every time in the studio, they're there. So Joe was the reasoning why they were always getting
Joe,
taken.
Heather, or Drake.
Oh, yeah. Probably not Drake. He doesn't write. He only texts.
He doesn't know how to write.
Yeah. But I bet you it was a Heather. Actually, I've went to her desk and seen pens that I've used the day before. So she was the thief.
Well, also, I would steal pens from her desk.
Oh, you did? Okay.
She's the only person I knew by name, so if somebody was like, who's taking Heather's pens, I could say, it's me. But if it was like, who's taking Jerry's pens, I'd be like, I don't know who Jerry is.
Dude, look at Nick Lachey's hair here, man.
I don't know what Netflix has on Nick Lachey and his wife, but he hosts like 3 dating shows on there. They must have like some really rough stuff on him.
Well, didn't Jessica not sign a prenup with him, and he ended up getting a ton of money from her?
I think so,
too. So he doesn't probably have to worry too much about...
Oh, and either him and his now wife, I think, were swingers, or he was swinging without telling her, because they had that show, The Ultimatum, and they said, we did this, and we figured out what we were missing and stuff, and now we're happier together. It's like, oh, so you guys just went and slammed other people, and now you're together.
I guess
he's ugly.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Nick Lachey apparently was doing that when he was... Dude, isn't that crazy? Doesn't it show you how men are? Honestly, it's terrible, because especially Jessica Simpson during the Nick Lachey days, during the Newlyweds, she's very gorgeous now, but she was drop dead gorgeous then. And she has such a great body. And John Mayer, who sleeps with everyone, said she's
the best at it.
The best ever. They called it like sexual napalm or something.
Which feels Bernie.
It does. But Nick Lachey still cheated on her with another woman at a Playboy Mansion. And it's like you have the perfect...
Jesse James with Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, what?
Who cheats on Sandra Bullock?
Can I... Have you heard what Sandra said on Ellen one day?
No.
Well, because I can't say it, but it was on Ellen. They go, you know how they play the buzzer thing? They play a game or whatever, and it's ask questions and you buzz in with your answer or whatever. I'm going to just play the song while I tell you. The question was, what is something that you like your man to do for you, but people would think it was weird or something?
What is that? Oh, I'm into that too, Sandy B.
I mean, I couldn't believe she said it on Ellen.
On Ellen.
And Sandra. Dude,
America's
what are you
sweet.
doing, Jesse James?
Yeah. Dude.
Look at this gets creepy on all of these.
I don't know who the glasses dude with the barely goatee is, but he's the reason 98 Degrees isn't getting a comeback like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Check out they always do this on these boy bands back in the 90s.
Little talk.
Yeah, the little talk.
He seems like an incel.
He started the band.
Gross boy there?
Yep.
Man, 90s, 2000s fashion was sick. Look at that hair parted down the middle, greased up like crazy, short sleeve button-ups unbuttoned.
You know Nick Lachey was his brother was in the band too?
Was he the one with the backwards hat?
Yeah.
They look a lot alike.
I don't know this one.
I'll tell you this. Nick Lachey does have Neanderthal face.
Oh, yeah. Hardest thing you ever have to do. Yeah. What about this one?
Oh. Man, these guys were just sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Just like...
They were white boys to men.
Oh. What does that say? What rising?
98 and rising.
Oh!
Why? What did you think it said?
I thought it was ANAL.
Anal rising?
Over here. It looks like anal rising.
He's talking about the cover of the CD.
Better name. That's why you guys aren't making it.
Oh, dude, I just am going to go down my YouTube channel now. Let's play.
Sometimes I know.
Ooh.
Sometimes I hide.
My money don't jiggle. Oh, my God. I got a millennial. Do you want to hear a millennial mixtape? This might be right up your alley. Your bang bang.
That's Lady Gaga right there.
Yeah. Is this Bad Romance?
Yeah.
You want to go to the next one?
Next.
You got to name it. How quick can you name it? Movie.
It's from a movie?
Yep. Michelle Pfeiffer.
This isn't Lose Yourself, is it?
Nope.
She's not in that movie.
Nope. You think way before.
Oh, Gangster's Paradise.
Look how beautiful Michelle Pfeiffer is.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Holy
Look at how
cats.
beautiful Coolio is.
Yeah. As I walk down
the valley of the shadow of death.
Oh, you're gonna love this one.
Yeah, what do you want to do? You want to crush the mall?
Yeah, dude.
That's the way
I love her teeth.
Yeah. She's got some pretty cool teeth.
Vampire teeth.
Why did they beat up that man working a minimum wage job?
Because that's what teenagers do at a mall. That's why I never go there. They scare me.
That's the way it is.
I like Ever. I'm glad she's having her comeback. Again, millennial mixtape we just found on YouTube.
She is incredibly gorgeous.
See, I don't think so.
You don't think Shakira? That does nothing for you.
I mean, her body's beautiful, but her face for me is not. It's just there. You know what I mean? Like her face is just there.
Well, I've never disagreed with you more on something in my entire life.
Yeah, but look at her. It's just there.
Yeah, everybody's face is just there, Jake.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like it's just there. Like there's nothing.
I love her hair.
To it.
What do you mean? There's nothing to it. Shakira's gorgeous.
Well, it's her. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's just on her neck.
I don't. Are you having a stroke?
I don't know how to explain it any better than that. It's just there, dude. It's
smack that. Smack that.
Funny, he was in prison when he made this song. He just beats the crap out of all of his fans.
Well,
come on, let's get to it. God, what a great song this is.
Yeah, with Eminem.
Is this Swear probably, right?
Oh, yeah, probably tons. Hey. My shadow.
Okay, I need every woman that is my wife's age, the college years. Okay, this was at the club, at the bar.
Yup.
You left college, and this is, oh, God. And this is the song you were hearing. Angie, settle down.
Yeah! Like it's aggressive! Little Joe!
Dude, this guy can dance.
Yeah, he's so good at it.
Fantastic.
Did you ever think that you'd say that? Man, that guy can dance. Low key. Sitting up on me. In a few short years, you're going to discover a young boy.
Hey, he's meaning Biebs.
Yep.
All right. We got to go. I want to continue doing this, but we can't. The Green Bay Rockers return to Capital Credit Union Park next Wednesday and Thursday. Live music starts at 5:30. First pitch at 6:35. Tickets for all games available at greenbayrockers.com. You know whose favorite song this is?
Whose?
Jason Druxman from Avenue Jewelers.
I heard that he loves it. He loves it more than anything because when he's doing because they're setting up the prices for his things.
The big bling sale that's going on.
Bling sale, and they're just like, hey, do you think we should make this price? It seems really low. Like, that's a really low price. And he's like, yeah. And then they're like, yeah, but what about this pendant? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, what about this wedding band? And he's like, okay. Like, he's Jason Druxman from Avenue Jewelers is the Lil Jon of Northeast Wisconsin jewelry
big
companies.
Time. Now, so for 2 days only, June 24th and June 25th, Avenue Jewelers is going to have that big bling sale. The big bling sale, if you're thinking about getting engaged or maybe married and you want to upgrade the diamond, these are the 2 days to do it. And not only will they be offering the best prices and financing, they also are going to have the biggest selection. So again, this is a huge sale, the big bling sale, Friday and Saturday, June 24th and 25th. And that's from Jason Druxman from Avenue Jewelers, Wisconsin's most recommended jeweler. All right, let's go. We need to, we're at $120 today. This is brought to you by Prospera Credit Union, Life Stage Personal Guidance through all your life stages to help connect the dots in your financial journey. 120. Give us a call. We're going to play Take from Jake and Tanner. 866-916-0959. And boy, do we got to fly on this one.
Yeah, we
are
do.
super late. By the way, Grainworks Old and New brought to you by, Grainworks Old and New brought to you by Beer Friday. Beer Friday brought to you by Grainworks Old and New. Get some cool Father's Day gifts there. Very unique. They're the one that sponsor that. 866-916-0959 if you would like to play, possibly today, to win $120. Hi, who's this?
Hey, Josh.
All right, Josh, ready? We're going to do this. You're playing.
I know.
Tanner's leaving the room. You can't hear anything. We don't want him to hear anything because he gets asked the same questions after you are done. When you're done, I'm going to put you on hold and go through them with Tanner. When he's done, we're going to get you both on the line, and we're going to grade these all together. If you win, $120. If Tanner wins, it goes up $20, so it'll be $140, thanks to Prospera. And if there's the tie, lowest time will win. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about your answers. Take as long as you want, but there is, it could be against you or play against you if there is a tie in this. If you say pass, that's going to be your answer. We don't come back around the question. Got it great?
Yep.
All right, Josh, 5 questions. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. What team did basketball star Larry Bird play 13 seasons for?
Celtics.
If you give something up for Lent, how many days are you going without?
90.
What does the E stand for in Chuck E. Cheese?
Everything.
What redheaded doll was patented by John Barton in 1915?
My Little Buddy.
Which chess piece was originally an elephant?
The Knife.
Time. Ta-da! I'm going to put you on hold. Stand by. Ready? Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. What team did basketball star Larry Bird play 13 seasons for?
Celtics.
If you give something up for Lent, how many days are you going
40.
with it? What does E stand for in Chuck E. Cheese?
Entertainment.
What redheaded doll was patented by John Barton in 1915?
Raggedy Ann.
Which chess piece was originally an elephant?
Rook.
Time.
Oh no! You just got spanked, whatever your name is.
What team did basketball star Larry Bird play 13 seasons for? You both said Celtics. You're both correct. 1-1. If you give something up for Lent, how many days are you going without? Josh said 90. Tanner said 40. 40's correct. 2-1. What does the E stand for in Chuck E. Cheese? Josh said everything. Tanner said entertainment. Entertainment is correct. 3-1.
Tanner pulls ahead. He's getting an early lead.
What redheaded doll was patented by John Barton in 1915? Josh said My Little Buddy. Tanner said Raggedy Ann. Raggedy Ann's correct.
Oh, no. Tanner's round in the second corner. He's going to get you.
4-1. And which chess piece was originally an elephant? Josh said the knight. Tanner said the brook. Bishop.
Dang it!
Oops.
Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Thought I could get a 5. Either way, Tanner crosses the finish line far before you could ever even have a chance.
Bye, Josh. Loser. I didn't like. Do I know him?
I don't know him either.
I think he's coming in.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. But anyway, yeah. So listen, we're gonna be playing for 140 when we play tomorrow.
Dang it! What the heck? Dang it!
I don't know. What's up? I love it. Anyway, so you're listening to the Jake and Tanner show. Do you know who that was?
Not a clue.
Just somebody came in. I think he was a guest for Cutter's show.
So familiar.
Yeah, he does. I'm gonna have to ask Cutter. Ask Cutter. He's coming through.
Cutter!
Hey, who was that?
That was comedian Greg Morton.
Oh, Greg Morton.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Thanks, Cutter.
Hi, boys.
All right,
Who the hell was that?
I don't know. Greg Morton. He was a former football player. Oh, and he went to the University of Michigan. We should have had him in here. Anyway.
We did. He just said things. Oh, yeah.
He has an OnlyFans.
He's got an OnlyFans. He partnered with Nico. Hey, guess that guy's age.
No. 29.
He's 68.
What? Looks great.
He looks so good. He looks better.